This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Welcome to the Diecast Podcast. I am your DM, Johnny Robertson. We are a live play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast doing the Tomb of Annihilation. That's right, we're doing the Tomb of Annihilation, and we have two groups doing the same module at the same time. Today is Group A, and given all the kind of dark and dreary stuff that happened with Group B, Group A is going to kind of lighten up the atmosphere, lighten up the mood. Of course, you can find us on any app that plays a podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play. You can also find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Just give us a follow and send us a tweet and let us know what you think is going on, and share your Dungeons & Dragons adventure and your Tomb of Annihilation adventures with us, because it is awesome hearing and comparing how everyone takes their own story and just does their own thing with it. So you can also find us on our own website at www.flamelizardstudio.com, where you can find a whole bunch of our other podcasts like Talking Crit and The Nerds. So this week we are looking at or more delving into the jungle after the heart of Uptau and meeting Valinder Shadowmantle. And just as a fair warning, we get a little silly, we get a little crazy. There may be some Carl Snakeman introductions or mentionings or running gags as we go through the adventure. And it was just one of those moments where you sit at the table and you just look at all the players and this is awesome. This is so silly and so off the rails that it's just a fun time. Fun for the sake of having fun is essentially what it is. So again, 7 days apart from Group B. Group B is trying to deal with the loss of Mercy and where to go in the jungle and who really was responsible for that death. And in Group A, we're going to trying to figure out where to go to solve this death curse. And who is Carl Snakeman? We'll have to discover that together. But that is it for right now. I'll see you at the break with a couple of announcements. And I hope you guys enjoy the episode so far.
Welcome to the Diecast Podcast, Group A. After our series of unfortunate events that happened in Group B.
The Oath Bears.
The Almond Bears.
Almond Bears, yeah. Almond Bears, sorry, yeah.
A series of misfortunate events.
Yes, we had some losses.
Losses? Now I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
Are we going to suffer?
Maybe.
I hope not.
No, they're on very different. I feel like they're on very different.
They're on a different path, which is a worse path. We're on the better path.
I hope so.
Well, it's a path.
We're on a path.
We're on a path. Unfortunately, Tom's character died 2 episodes ago.
Oh, you just ruined it for
I did.
Not me. You already knew.
See, this upsets me because now I know I'm not immortal. Like, no. I knew that already, but this is clarification that I can die in this thing.
Oh yeah,
I don't like that.
And death curse, you don't come back either.
I know,
you can die and come back.
I came close, and then it wasn't.
No,
you weren't close. You're good.
We'll be fine.
It felt close to me because it was the closest I'd ever got.
We'll make sure.
I think I've actually said that during a break.
Get.
Well, the comedy is Tom's new character almost died again in the last episode.
Yeah, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the almond bear gets you.
It's a pun of a different horn.
Why do you listen to us, people?
But yeah.
We're hilarious.
Group A. Trouncing through the jungle. They solved their problems with...
We're wassailing, really.
Yeah. You solved your problems at Dung Rungalung with the goddess Nang Nang, bringing her back in. They gave you direction to go. Had quite a nice, enjoyable stroll through the jungle.
That was a beautiful day.
Beautiful couple of days, actually.
And let's not forget about...
Sometimes calling.
You forgot about the most important part of our stroll.
Oh, snake.
Snake kite!
All right, snake.
Snake kite.
Snake! He's a snake who's a snake, guys? Snake.
Double snake. What do you want?
It seems
You know those
redundant.
snakes that are like double snakes?
Because you have the snakes with the two heads.
I'm imagining a snake being like one snake, and then right beside it, parallel, is like another snake. Snake.
Not just two snakes.
Oh,
a snake.
No, but they're like connected. I didn't describe that well. They're sorry, I'm missing a fundamental
They're two
component.
parallel
They're
snakes.
they're still connected to each other, like conjoined twins. They're conjoined snakes.
So like,
Would they just
Like
have...
a worm.
No, but there's two of them.
so like a push me, pull me, but like the tail is like...
Yeah,
How do they poop?
I don't know. That's their problem.
How do snakes work?
I saw a snake poop once. That's another
Really?
story I did in a park.
That's
Some
awful.
guy was literally walking his
We're
snake.
literally in a poop joke.
He was
so
walking
bad.
a snake?
Mhm. He had more than one. He had 3 pythons, and this was at the park in Kensington that is going under renovations right now. And I saw a snake poo, and it was fascinating.
Yeah.
And he took them out to like hope they would like plop one out because they hadn't, they don't go very often, like once every couple months or something like that.
What?
Yeah, they don't go very often.
That makes sense,
Yeah, 'cause
actually.
there's, like,
Sorry,
you know,
that doesn't
Yeah,
make a lot of
one
sense.
rat meal will keep them going for a very
Yeah.
long time. But I actually
Not
saw
a
one
lot of
poo.
fiber in that
It was
diet.
fascinating because they have like this is really.
That's all right.
We're the giant
Sorry.
floating heart.
I got really excited about snake poop. Sorry.
I know I'm going to cut that out, but I kind of want to keep
Leave it in. Leave it
Please
in.
don't keep it in. That was more so for us.
But yeah, so you guys had a nice...
Patreon.
You found some flying snakes, had snake kite, and the creation thereof. You had an encounter with some UNT, some snake people at the edge of the swamp.
Oh, yeah, we smoked them bitches. One got away, though.
One got away.
One got away. His name's Carl.
Carl
one
will
that
be
got
back.
away.
Carl Snakeman.
Unfortunately, all my UNT voices are also Cobra Commander voices.
Carl Snakeman.
Oh, Carl Snakeman.
Yeah, you know.
Come on, Carl.
The Wisconsin Snakeman.
Have you heard about Dendar the Night Serpent?
I'm writing down Carl Snakeman for my own
That's just gonna be
reference.
one of those horrible like D&D notes you have to read later. We're like, oh, what was that we learned in the library? Who's Carl Snakeman? All right, yeah, we're in a floating heart.
Yeah, but you did make your way down to the heart of Utau, where you found the big spinning heart. You met Valinda Shadowmantle, who...
But before that, we got a Winnie the Pooh situation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She teleported you up to the top, and there was a dead tree that Shep decided, hey, what's the best thing to do with dead trees is stick your head inside them.
This thing fits in that thing.
Why not? Why not? What's life without a little tree head?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
That took a weird
That's slowly
turn.
a roll.
That's not what I meant.
But yeah, you went down. You
It's
discovered
Bach's worse than it's mine.
she had a massive library of a whole bunch of books that were made before the spell plague. Had a whole bunch of history in there.
We tried to hide a map like 20 times.
Yeah. Did not escape her purview. And she also informed you of where she believes the soulmonger is,
Right.
which she believes is responsible for the death curse.
Oh, moo. Which actually, thank you for re-listening to episode 1.
Yeah.
It was kind of confirmed by our library visit.
Yes.
Yeah, in episode 1.
Yes.
Two?
One, two.
Two. I think 2 were at the library.
Because we realized that we hadn't asked any questions.
Of anybody. Ever. Let's just go in the forest, find some frogs, maybe go to a floating heart, solve the death curse, done.
And you're doing it.
We're doing it, guys.
You're playing D&D.
And I appreciate these recaps because looking back at my notes while that was being said, I just wrote Soulmonger device, and then he put stars all around it. Sure,
See?
okay.
This is how you end up with Carl Snakeman.
See, now I gotta keep the whole Carl Snakeman thing.
He's our nemesis.
But yeah, she said her patron or her sponsor is looking to actually not destroy the soulmonger, but acquire it and learn from it.
Oh, right. And we're going to have one of those, like,
Did
Mass
we
Effect
ever
choices.
ask who her sponsor was?
You did not.
Oh.
Seems important.
We should ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and I believe you also found out information about the 9 spirit gods of Chult.
Mm-hmm.
Or the 9 trickster gods.
I had no idea you could treat a Cholt 9 different ways.
Now you know.
Well, you just gotta travel. Learn about the world. But yeah, let's play some Dur and jump into the heart of Uptau as you are in the library with Valinda Shadowmantle. who, after you've just researched about the 9 gods, the 9 spirit animals.
This map looks just like the other one. I
No.
don't see what
No,
you're
it doesn't. You're so... I don't know what your problem is.
It looks just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Never mind. It's
okay.
right.
It's perfect.
Hey, Valindra, can we ask you a question?
She just said, yes?
Who is your benefactor or person you're working for?
It's like, well, they are paying me quite a grand sum to do this, and I prefer to keep their identity secret.
Oh, it's someone's grandson?
No.
That's not at all
She's
what he
getting
said.
paid a grand sum.
Oh. That makes more sense. I guess everyone's someone's grandson, except for you.
Yeah.
And you. And you. All 3 of you.
Well, most of us here are women, so I think not.
No, that's what I meant. You're right. I'm wrong.
Is there a particular reason you wouldn't want to divulge that, or?
It wouldn't be my permission to divulge.
Oh, so is there some way we could acquire that information from that person, or if they so wanted to trust us with that?
I'm working through them, so I am their voice on the peninsula.
Could you ask them if they would be cool with us finding out?
I can tell you right now, my sponsor would prefer to keep their identity secret.
Okay.
Oh man, they have a secret identity.
The thing is if we are gonna go looking for the soulmonger, I think if we were to find it, before we handed it over, we'd want to know who we were handing it to.
Well, I do know that I am allowed to give out a reward if you do bring it back.
Yeah, that's not the same thing though.
Should we? But isn't the soulmonger thing the thing that's causing the death curse?
Yes, and we do wish to learn from it.
But they want to.
But didn't we already kind of say that we were going to kind of solve the problem and instead of delivering it to somebody else?
No, totally.
No, we fully understand that if it needs to be destroyed, it needs to be destroyed.
You just want the pieces?
But no, we want to make sure that we learn from it so that it never happens again.
Okay.
Who's to say someone doesn't rebuild something like this?
So, could we destroy it after you learn from it?
Yes, but it'll take us a couple of months to study it.
Could you tell us if the sponsor is a group or collective versus one individual?
It is one individual.
It is one individual. Okay.
But I am authorized to give a reward of
What?
negotiable about 10,000 gold pieces if you do.
Sorry.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Act like you've been there before.
I
What,
have not.
what
I
if
have not been there.
we guess? Would you say?
She
Would
says
you nod?
you would be wasting a lot of time.
That's
trying-
fair.
trying to
That's
guess.
a great
Is
point.
it bigger than a bread box?
20 questions.
I have seen
Thank
some
you for
large
getting my
bread.
You're
reference.
welcome.
Have you seen the size of a giant bread box that giants use?
That's also a good point. Okay, well, I guess maybe we can talk about that. Like, maybe you could act as an intermediary towards if we do end up finding this thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
This
I
is,
understand.
this is why we have multiple groups out
I see.
looking right now.
That's a good point.
You had more stuff about gods, right?
Yeah.
That's
So we
cool.
were.
You can get that. You can get the god information just by reading through the books.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
I don't need to discuss with her.
Do you wish
specifically.
to read? Do you wish me to read out some of the descriptive sentences?
I do wish you to read out some of the descriptive sentences.
Okay, so for Aijin, the Almirage god, the sentence is: Aijin the Almirage is fickle and unpredictable.
Okay. How about Kuba-san?
Kubazan the Froghemoth god. Kubazan the Froghemoth is wild and spirited.
Okay. Moa?
Moa the Jakuli is truthful and kind.
Aww.
Aww.
I think they're going to be my favorite of all these guards.
Oh, I'm kind of digging the
Omarosa.
Omarosa. Yeah.
Omarosa. Neneng?
Nang Nang the Grung is selfish and cruel.
Really?
Well,
That doesn't surprise
we
me
kinda
based on
Yeah,
what we've already
that's
known
fair.
and experienced.
Obolaka?
Obolaka the Zorbo is nervous and obsessive.
A Zorbo.
Hot and sticky.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
The
Okay.
god of Cinnabon.
Papazoto.
Papazoto.
I forgot about that.
Papazoto.
Papazoto.
The Ibli is shrewd and conniving.
Ah. How about Shagambi? Shagambi?
Shagambi, the Kamadan, is wise and virtuous.
Nice.
I like how every other one alternates from good to bad.
But there's 9. There's 9.
I know, how's it gonna end?
Unk the flail snail?
Unk the flail snail is self-absorbed and indecisive.
Ah, like Milo.
Right?
Small.
And Wongo?
Wongo the Sioux monster is violent and deranged.
The what monster?
The Sioux monster.
I'm glad
Soup
you-
monster?
Sioux
Soup
monster.
monster?
It's like a psychic vampiric monkey.
Okay, so no way related to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
No.
Got it.
Yeah, just a
far
monster
from-
of the Sioux.
It's awfully specific.
I'm glad
for
you.
a D&D game to reference Sault Ste. Marie.
That is a Sioux monster right there hanging from the tree. It's evil monkey.
That's
Oh,
a
it's a
soup
monkey
monster
thing.
hanging from a tree.
I'm glad you said that out loud because I was like Summonster?
That's a
Yeah,
monster.
Summonster.
I spent my 3rd Sioux monster.
Yes.
Working on it.
Backpacking.
Okay.
Haven't we all done a victory lap Sioux monster?
I don't know what that means.
We have so those are all the sentences. to get
Perfect.
Brief descriptions of the 9 spirit guides.
Okay. And
Those
is
were helpful, thank you.
there anything else we should know about them?
Oh, that's just what you got from the book. That's not.
She's asking the book.
Yeah, the book. Is
Dear book, is there more I should read about you?
The book talks.
Nope.
No oils are damaging my pages.
Thank you, book.
Yeah, you've been real helpful.
Reading's great, guys.
Now I have to be leaving.
My planet needs me then.
Bye, book.
Bye. Yeah.
We're doing this by the book. By book. And then the rest of the podcast just becomes sentences references.
Okay, so what should we do now?
Well, I mean, I thought she said she lost her team at Omu.
Yeah.
Well, they're not lost. They just haven't responded.
I haven't responded back.
Which leads me to believe that there may be some type of magical interference between teleportation and scrying. And
I think we kind of head that way. If we find your team, would that be helpful for you?
oh yes, that'd be exceptionally helpful. Hopefully they're still alive. Hopefully they've made it to.
Do we want to go right straight into what may be perceived danger? Is that the smartest thing to do?
I do assume you are adventurers, and that's what adventurers do.
Hey.
Yeah.
Surprise conversation.
You are in my library.
That's true. I'm so sorry.
I had my indoor hat on. It was for them only.
But, yeah, I mean, I think we can probably find them while we're on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a really good luck finding people so far. Like that have to. We found the forest.
That's true. Like, yeah, we've literally just we found you.
And that have to.
I have to.
The half dwarf.
And Carl Snakeman.
Oh, yeah.
He's temporarily out of the picture, but we'll find him again.
He will.
He's
He'll
sure to come back.
Yes.
They always come back.
It'll tip the scales in our favor.
So she said, Valinda Shadowmantle says, well, you are welcome to stay and research more if you like. You are welcome to stay here. If you
You mean we can talk to more books?
That's cool. Can we talk to more books?
Yes, she says, absolutely. You're,
Cool.
my dwelling is your dwelling.
Is there? Could you point us in the direction of? Is there any more information on the Soulmonger?
She said, unfortunately, the Soulmonger is, we believe it resides in Omu. We think its history comes after the history. And someone has put it there.
Got it. Okay.
And you believe that the Soulmonger is a device?
We believe it's a device, yes. That's our best educated guesses.
Okay.
Again, chance for error. We could be wrong.
Do you think it's like a mechanical device, or do you think it's like
Well, a monger is someone who sells fish.
can be? Yes.
Souls here, get your souls.
Fish kite?
A fish kite.
A fish could be a fish. We could get a fish.
It could be a dirigible.
It could be a defishable. Aww.
And the poor woman just probably has her face in her hands going like, oh my fucking god.
You do actually remember, I believe you did see a crashed dirigible about...
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
I actually have
Is it made of
I have
fish?
a handy dandy note that actually makes sense this time. It doesn't have stars and doodles all over it.
That is an abnormally to most D&D notes.
Southwest. Well, actually, maybe
I can tell
take
it's your
that
first
back.
time because the notes make sense.
Southwest wreck of airship happened a couple weeks ago.
Well, looks like we're kind of heading southwest.
Go southwest.
Go southwest, my son.
Life is peaceful there. Go southwest in the open air.
Actually, we have to go
You don't
south.
know the song, do you?
No, I don't. We have to go
Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys.
I know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
She says, yeah, if you wish, you could do more research here if you want. If not, then you're allowed to spend the night.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, your other guests will have to remain downstairs, as I'm still a little wary of strangers in my area of study and personal residence. But
No worries, they're cool.
Hey, Flask and River, you cool?
you hear from downstairs like, yeah, we're good.
Okay, just checking.
It's not too dizzy up there, is it? Because it keeps spinning and bleeding out this red water type of stuff.
Sorry. Hey.
Okay.
My stone heart bleeds for you.
Have a good night, guys.
Oh, we crash in here for the night then, or
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I
think so.
should have communicated that better. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna start looking at random books.
What do you want to look for?
I don't know, what do we
How
wanna
to
look for?
talk to gods or things we should know to help ourselves with
Well, I
gods.
was gonna grab a random book.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cooking with Lisa.
Yeah.
First of all, roll
It's all about making soup.
Yeah.
roll me a percentage dice.
26.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I just want to see what the
random.
book's
Right, random.
Yeah.
You find one on. You're close to 25. 25 was my magic number.
Magic
number.
You find something on the history of fire newts in southern Chult.
Oh, fire notes. I found something on fire notes, guys.
Cool.
And you get it's essentially someone's dissertation on they believe that there's actually like this lava tube highway.
Someone's deserted some newts down or something. It's like lava. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
You wanna read it?
Highway.
Why aren't you reading it? Isn't that the point?
I'll try.
Okay.
Can't you just ask the book some questions?
You can. You'll not get any response
Yeah.
though. But it seems that someone has a theory that all the volcanoes in Chult are connected by a magma road,
Magma Road.
which is a much
Take
better
me
name.
home. Magna Road.
To the Chult.
As a potential spoiler, that song just reminds me of the Kingsman and the Golden Circle every single time now. Country road.
Volcano Road.
All volcanoes
connected.
No, all volcanoes connect Chult through lava roads.
All roads
It's a
lead
theory.
to Chult.
So there's
This is why our notes are bad, guys. That's right.
Carl Snakeman. All
That's my first note of the
Carl
day.
Snakeman,
Carl
PhD.
PhD. I'm reading that too. PhD.
You're
I'll
still,
ask
run,
later.
you're still running into Carl Snakeman at some point.
I knew it.
Good.
he's a rival.
He's our enemy.
Carl Snakeman is our rival.
Guys, should I make a shirt?
Yes,
All right.
please.
So Milo's engrossed in that book. Carry on.
Yes. Okay. I think I kind of I'm at a loss for what to look for. To be honest.
Well, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do?
Well, I think I guess I could look for any like death curse related.
Or
more Omu things.
or-
things
or-
about stuff.
All the books. I have
there
a note
any
that
books-
says all Omu.
Are there
The books.
are there any books on ancient devices?
So that's what I think.
She said, Valindra believes that the Soulmonger is a relatively new device. Because in the grand scheme of things, the death curse is maybe a couple months old.
Could it be based off an old device?
But it might be. But it also might be connected to. No, that's not true.
Well,
What was that whole magical bullshit thing that happened?
The spell plague?
Yeah.
The spell plague happened 300 years ago.
Yeah, and is that somehow connected?
well, it can and it can't be because we know that the death curse only started recently.
Yes, but
So,
the spell plague is when Omu got like wiped off the thing.
and that could just be where they set up.
No,
this
you remember
device.
from, I believe it was the last episode, you guys had that Omu the people of Omu wiped out their own history because
Yes.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because the royal family thought they were stronger than the gods. I do have that. Okay, perfect. I should write my notes out better. Okay.
That's what I was saying.
And then
Carl Snakeman would be proud of you.
He's a PhD
I'm
now.
getting that T-shirt. Carl Snakeman would be proud of you.
Maybe that's the T-shirt I should make us
Yeah.
instead of Carl Snakeman is our what was it?
Our rival.
Our rival.
Our rival. So our two options are our rival or is
would
proud of me.
If we ever have merch, the 3 T-shirts I think we do is Carl Snakeman would be proud of you. Carl Snakeman is my rival. Carl Snakeman is proud of you. Because we're at the fan expo. People, that one, like, oh my god, I was in that
It would be
podcast.
like the one person in
Yeah.
the millions, but it would be hilarious.
Those are my notes now. I wrote
Nice.
Carl Snakeman, PhD, and now I have bullet points. Our rival, and another bullet point is proud of me.
You specifically, though, which I like.
Okay.
So I think.
What about any information about what we should encounter before from here until Omu? Like where we think Omu is? Like, is there anything?
Well,
we
so
can
yeah,
plus
like-
we have the airship wreck, which
That's the other way, though, I feel like,
That's-
right?
yeah.
You said southwest.
Southwest.
And that's
That's on
airship.
our way. That's on our way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Airship.
Okay.
You are in the Aldani Basin, which is kind of like a swampy type of area, so it's got a lot of history there. You can look up stuff like that if you want.
I don't really care about.
You want to read up on Carl Snakeman?
Is there any
I don't know who this Carl Snakeman is.
Carl Snakeman fan fiction?
Unfortunately, there is no Carl Snakeman fan fiction.
One of our dedicated listeners. If you want to make some spicy Carl Snakeman fan fiction, it would be appreciated.
We've lost Nikki. Although I would be interested in Carl Snakeman fan art.
It could go super dark.
All right.
Did we talk? Hang on though. Did we say?
Sorry, I was gonna choke on my tea and spit it out.
Choking on liquid's always dangerous.
I didn't want to spew all over everybody.
Did we
No,
say?
Carl, if you didn't, Carl Snakeman would be proud of you.
I'm actually crying. This is so stupid.
He probably goes home to his kids.
Did we?
His hatchlings.
And there's so many of them. There's so many. He's really tired, guys.
He
works so hard.
And then when his wife comes in and is like, "Carl, what happened to your tail?" And she's like, and he's like, "The toaster scared me."
I'm molting, Carol.
Damn it!
All right, rein it back in.
Sorry.
It's all right. No. We have merch ideas.
West Wreck of Airship.
Okay, Wreck of Airship. Anything else?
But that's also new because all these books are ancient books. So I think it has to be. Could I? No, you said the spell plague was also something that's very well known in the thing. So we don't really need to.
Yeah. These books specifically all were written before the spell plague happened.
Okay.
The other thing, so that you're asking about the territory, you're going to go through the Aldani Basin, jungles, and then you're going to go through around the Sky Flame Mountain, Sky Peak.
Peaks of Flame.
Peaks of Flame. The volcanoes.
Okay. Well, let's look up
All
the
connected.
area. Is there like a general
which area?
flame peaks?
Flame Peak?
Peaks of Flame. There's also the Valley of Lost Honor to the west of it, and it's
Been
also
there.
to the south. So have we all. Land, and then below, to the south of that is the Land of Ash and Smoke,
Right.
which is probably because of the Peaks of Flame.
Yeah.
This burden.
It's just the way the wind carries.
I'm gonna look up
Eternal Peak.
So you could take about an hour to do research. Give me an investigation check, please.
oh yeah, I have
I
good
am not trained in
investigation.
that. I can't assist you.
It's fine. 13.
13. So you're looking for which area again?
The Flame Peaks.
Flame Peaks. You don't get a whole lot of information about it.
Wow.
Essentially, it was a place that the closest any information you can find is that the Kingdom of Omu used it to mine for minerals, gems, and resources.
Okay.
But other than that, not a whole lot of
Is there anything about the inhabitants?
the Flame Peak Mountains.
Yeah.
Other than that's a volcano, no, not really.
Okay.
A volcano.
Could be the
Yeah.
Could be the Fire Notes.
Could be.
But no,
did it say anything in your book about where they are?
I kind of just skimmed through most of it.
But the volcano might have a road that can connect us to all other parts.
That's
like
true.
a magma road, though.
Magma Road.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, it does.
Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, no, I
Over
agree.
there, see
Okay.
if there's,
Well, maybe we can get back. that
why
way.
be exposed when we can go into a scary dark lava cave instead?
That sounds like a really good idea. So there's lots of resources.
Or there used to
there
be.
It was mined for gems, and it is
A
done.
lot.
And Omu was known
Totally
as,
outrageous.
yeah, Omu was known as the Jewel of Cholt.
Okay.
Getting bedazzled.
Some other things you can get bedazzled.
And then what? Okay, and then I'll research some stuff on the Eldani Basin.
The Aldani Basin. Give me a rule, please.
Aren't you glad we have an anthropologist?
Yes.
You can't give me.
I can give you guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance of Etna. 1.
No.
Go Etna!
8. It looks the best you can find is that there used to be an old tribe of Choltons known as the Aldani.
Okay.
And that's their basin?
It was their basin, but you do remember, just as a comparison, when you're at Wakonga's library, that you didn't find any notation or any books on the Aldani people.
Okay. Is there anything to indicate that they are also a current peoples, or is this only about the past tribe?
The books you read now happened before the Spell Plague, which was 300 years ago, and Wakonga's books are a bit more recent.
Yeah.
And there's no
mention.
Yeah, there's no mention.
Got it. Okay.
Almost as if they don't exist.
While she's researching, can I take a short rest?
Sure.
I'm running low on hit points.
On what?
Hit
points.
I thought you said hip. Like hipness. And
Yeah,
that's a thing? You're not as cool as you were the last game?
He's never been cool.
about that stat.
Halflings, like bulldogs, also suffer from hip dysplasia.
Aww.
But what? It's hip. So explain what you just did.
I took a short rest. So when you take a short rest, you can basically regain hit points, and you roll you roll up to your level in dice based off of what type of dice you are. I'm explaining it terribly.
Is this something
So
I need
you can
to do?
roll. No, you're fine.
Yeah, so if you leave a combat or a situation where you have less than your maximum hit points, you can choose to take a short rest and regain them without using a spell or a potion or anything like that. You just kind of like regenerate on your own.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
Yeah, so
do it on the day.
Sorry, guys, I'm learning.
That's all right. So in the middle of your sheet, you should have a thing that says hit dice somewhere.
Yes.
And it'll say 3d6.
It does.
Yeah, so you have 3 of those for the day. So if you ever get banged up and you don't want to expend like a potion or a spell or anything like that to regain them, you roll the d6 and add your Constitution modifier, and that's how many hit dice you get back.
Whoa.
Or how many hit points you get back.
Okay.
So it's kind of like healing without using any resources.
It's a freebie.
It's a freebie.
It's a free-for.
It's a free for. It's a coupon.
It's a coupon.
Coupon hit points.
It's a value coupon.
It's a coupon for your gainers.
A coupon for your gainers.
But you can only do it 3 times, and then they only come back at like half your total.
Every day.
You can only use this coupon 3 times if you do. I've tried 4 and they know. They know.
They
They
check.
keep tabs on you. So only 3 times. Don't get greedy.
And that is hit dice for a short rest.
Okay. I have a slight out of game problem. I don't remember. I know. Did we? Because we met Carl Snakeman last time, right?
Yes.
We fought
We fought him and made up his life.
Yeah.
Him and Carol Snakeman.
That's my life.
I don't remember. I have no notes as to what my hit points were at, so I don't want to be a filthy cheater. But I don't remember if I
was very low.
I think I did lose. I think I remember.
We're probably gonna take a long rest right now.
I was at 5.
But it also took you a couple of days to get down here, so you would a long rest your hit points to
Oh,
start.
never mind. I'm
okay.
back then.
Am I back too?
I did not use any hit die.
Yeah.
All of that was for nothing.
No.
But we
I
learned
used my
something.
coupon for nothing. I only have 2 left now.
They don't
2
give you a
coupons.
refund.
Oops.
2 coops.
But we learned something
2
about
points.
hit dice today.
I did. I learned stuff, guys. Yay, learning.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
And the last thing you wanted to research on.
I want is if there's anything, I guess, old about the death curse in these older books.
Yeah, give me another investigation check.
Investigation
That's
with a
it.
little bit of guidance.
Thank you.
Almost in the 3.
Ooh, 3 this time.
Why am I doing this? Is bad news. So 13 total.
13. Thanks for telling the story today.
I'm gonna put this one away. This one's in dice jail.
Yeah.
Dice jail.
Dice
It is. We've got a whole bag of d20s in the back. You need to switch out. You can't find anything about the death curse.
Fuck.
Like you couldn't even find things in Wakanga's library about it. So
That's true.
Did you check the index?
Of course I checked the index.
Is it
Did you check the microfiche? Did you check the microfiche?
I didn't look.
You didn't look at the microfiche.
Do you have any microfiche?
Everything's magical now. You don't use microfiche.
Oh,
Did you check the footers?
Did you check under curse instead of death?
Where I come from, we call it microfiche.
Microfish? Not like a. Oh, we're going to news. We can bring the microfish.
Aww.
They're very small.
And fish kite.
And fish kite. And fish. Snake.
Snake kite. Fish kite.
And Carl Snakeman.
Carl Snakeman.
I'm very proud of you, House of Imagination.
Thank you. You are proud of me.
Oh my god.
He's also our rival.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like a mutual respect.
Right?
It's like a Lex Luthor
I
type.
can't talk about this without crying. This is like the funniest thing in the world to me. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's cathartic.
Right.
I think I'm ready. Wrong voice. I think I'm ready for.
It's not that different from your real
Did
voice.
you just go through puberty to my
Damn it! Another flaw.
post-pubescent?
He's in his early 20s as a halfling.
Okay, sorry, go on.
That's all right. So yeah, you can't find anything about the death
Okay,
curse.
thank you.
Tired.
Okay. Go for all your day of doing nothing.
Well, I did. No, you're right.
Alright, shall we go to sleep?
You did start off the day being attacked by bats.
You
I
did put your head in that hole.
I did have to stab every bat.
That was delightful. Because we sat down, we were just shooting at him.
Such a bad way to kill bats.
It's such a bad way. I was thinking like a bat shish kebab. It's like
Back kebab?
bat kebab. Yeah, do you want to take a sleep?
Little
Sleepy
snoozy
sleep?
poo.
Oh, wait.
Little
I
snoozy
think
snooze.
I'm going to say, so we're quiet. I think we should probably take some watches. I don't know her still.
That's a good point.
So
Wait,
I don't know you. I can
I'll
get
just
you.
stay up because we learned last time that I don't have to sleep. And like a D-bag, I have been.
Worst elf ever.
And Melinda Shadowmantle is also a high elf, so she can trance as well.
Perfect. So yeah, so I'll just stay up. You
Want me to
guys-
put on
you
some
guys-
trance music?
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's trance.
Yes, and I'm gonna put on my Mirror Ball pajamas and take just a relax over here. Keep an eye
It
out.
makes me so happy when you wear those.
I know.
You haven't been
Melinda
wearing
says-
yours lately, Demilo.
I'm putting it on right now. God, where are they?
Melinda says, just so you know, that tree does connect to the chimney down here, so don't stick your head in the chimney.
Oh, okay.
There will probably be bats there as well.
Okay. I won't do it.
Hey,
I promise.
River, Flask.
You pop your head out and they look up as the sun begins to go down over the horizon. You're like, yes?
Go to bed now.
It's like, oh, okay, you said you were going to do that earlier.
I know, but now we're for real going to bed.
It's like, oh, okay, are we leaving in the morning, or are you guys we're gonna hang out here for a bit?
We haven't figured out yet. But probably. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night, sweet kitties.
Kings of New England.
That's racist. That's our word.
That's true.
So Milo will circle cat in the corner.
There is only one bedroom which Belinda Shadowmantle will occupy.
Yeah.
I'll bedroll on the floor.
I'm sleeping on the floor like a cat.
There is also a water pool in the middle, which does cool down.
A water cooler?
Pool.
Okay.
What a damn cooler.
No, it's the water cooler. Like, we go to
We can
chat.
talk around the cooler.
Spread the latest gossip about Snarl.
Snarl make me.
Snarl Cakeman.
Which is funny because he did run into a
From the
snarl.
mirror universe.
And it's just Carl Snakeman with a cowboy hat.
I'm writing that down. Snarl Cake Man. Then my note is hat. That'll be helpful later. Oh man.
Or our Patreon supporters.
We'll give you a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Carl Snakeman, #1 snake dad.
He loves those kids.
He does.
He really does.
He does.
I'm glad he made it.
tries.
I'm glad he made it.
I was picturing he's got like that duster, like the fedora from like the 1950s. He just gets in his car every day.
Yeah, like a small car. Too.
Yeah, and it's like your license plate's like Snake Man 1.
Yeah. Yeah, he sprung for the vanity.
Sea
plate.
snake.
That's his parking spot.
Yeah.
It's like a mid-level sales representative.
Yeah, exactly.
For snake insurance.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to shed.
All right, the night comes.
I feel like we've played 20 minutes of D&D in the last hour.
We're actually going to start a new RPG called Living the Life of Carl Snakeman.
Like I'm fine
It's
with it.
It's more fleshed out than my character.
All right, focus.
Okay.
Focus.
All right, so I'm sleeping. You're sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
Shep's trancing.
I'm trancing.
Give me a perception check in the middle of the night.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
What are your elven ears here, Shep? Do they hear the lambs?
They hear nothing. But like they're screaming. No, critical 1.
Ooh. Yeah, you hear Zipola.
Why am I rolling like shit today?
Just get it out of your system. Just get it out of your system.
All right.
But you do pass through the night, and Shep, you see the sun come up, and as the heart slowly turns, you sort of get like that turning sunrise. As the gold light comes in, you see Valindra, who just kind of keeping to herself at her writing desk, did her 4 hours to trance, and just pretty much kept the lantern on, was like scribbling away at things on her desk and whatnot, just keeping to herself pretty much, as high elves do, and comes out to greet you in the morning as the rest of your party wakes up. She says, I hope everyone slept. Again, I don't have food for company. I don't.
No, that's okay. We have food. Don't worry. Thank you, though. Do you want some of our food?
So, oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Cool.
Thank you.
So I think are we good here? I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
We'll bring you back one of those mongers.
Well,
Pick one up from the Mongerer store.
if you do return with it, I will grant you the boon of 10,000 gold pieces from my.
Oh, that's a heck of a
That's a
boon.
big
That is
boon.
a boon.
That's a boon.
Milo's drinking a cup of coffee. Milo will pull out his childly drawn fake map to see where he wants to go. Because he drew it himself. And he's proud of it, even though no one else can see it.
It's true.
I forgot about that.
You believe it will lead you southwest. Everyone else sees Milo drawing a line that goes northeast.
Let's go southwest.
On my terrible map.
Yes.
Airship.
Yeah, I think maybe we should go do that. Yeah.
Snake Eye, do you want to see an airship?
Belinda
He said no.
She said no.
Belinda can point out the exact location of the airship on your map if you want.
Sure.
Right.
That is most helpful.
Want to pull the real map?
Give me one of the maps, and I will put a dot on it for you.
That's the right one.
It can be one of them.
Shep pulls out the real map. Not Milo's map.
No, the one that is in
Fan art, if you want to make Milo's map, just give a piece of chalk to a snake.
It's true. You'll get the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3,
Is there
4,
a full?
5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
11,
5,
12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. 12. Wasn't it like that?
12. Ooh. They had a different number every time.
Oh, okay.
And they want to be featured. 11. I remember it way too well.
Sometimes you remember it well.
All right.
There you go.
Thank
Airship, right about there.
I
Airship.
keep thinking it's a band from the 80s.
Yes, Jefferson Airship.
Oh, we're named
Okay, so but we're actually
Yeah.
also it's
there.
not. Oh, right. So we're
So
actually like
we're actually
west.
close. So we're like here.
We're like there.
We're like here.
Yeah. So it's like due west. So it's not southwest. It's like due west.
Okay. Well, I think we can.
1 second.
we should probably
DM
go.
may have made a faux pas on your map.
Yeah, it's okay. None
Stop.
of us are cartographers there.
while you're checking that. So what do you think Carl Snakeman's wife is like?
Difficult.
Carl and Carol Snakeman?
He loves her, but boy, they have problems.
Snake problem.
Snake.
So what's her name, Carol?
Carol Snakeman?
Yeah.
So she basically has his name, Carl and Carol.
There you go. Sorry about
They
that.
met in high school.
Yeah.
Like everyone thought they'd
So
be together
cute.
forever.
Can we say that her maiden name was also Snakeman?
Yes.
Weird.
Every snake's last name is Snakeman.
Too much detail in Carl Snakeman's life. So Milo's gonna walk outside. He's gonna check on the two cats.
They're doing fine. They're waking up. They got breakfast on the bake.
How was the night?
It's like it was all right.
Like
Quiet.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, not much animal life. Quite surprising for the Aldani Basin.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I missed you.
We're right down here. So
I don't know. See you in a second. Bye.
So we could go up to Valindra and say, well, thank you very much for your hospitality. We really appreciate it.
oh no, please thank you for stopping by. Thank you for getting involved with solving this death curse that has plagued everybody.
If we learn anything, like we'll definitely come back this way and hopefully be able to work with each other.
Well, if you have the soulmonger and you want to make 10,000 gold, then please do come back this
Okay.
way.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much. We're gonna hit the dust to trough.
It's like, all right, I don't have much to offer other than information, and I wish I had some goods or items
No,
to
it's
hand you.
okay. Information was good. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell us before we depart? No?
The jungles are full of dark and full of darts.
Darts?
It is full of poison darts, yes. But
Okay.
It is
Darts
swimming
and-
around the floor.
it is dark and full of terrors.
Okay. All right.
Dark and full of terror.
Sounds like fun.
You know what? We had a lovely day yesterday, though.
We
So
did
I mean,
have
like it can't be, or 3 days ago. It was. I mean, I
We're
can't say.
due for some.
We're
a
due for
bad
disaster,
time.
guys.
We're due for.
We're gonna have a bad time.
We're gonna do for.
It's quite possible.
We're due for.
It's quite possible.
Well, it has been a pleasure.
It's like, well, thank you and good luck on your journey. You see her summon a portal. Then you see as the portal opens up, it actually opens up to right underneath the heart. And you actually see River Mist and Flask of Wine just standing, whoa, kind of like jumping back and looking through and seeing you.
Cannonball.
I kind of like am like a little bit hesitant, but I jump through, and then I'm like,
You're fine.
I don't like the portals.
You went from spinning to non-spinning. So.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
a little weird. You still feel like you're spinning a little bit.
Wow. Milo jumps through as well.
I also jumped through.
You see the portal close up, and you see your Tabaxi guides go, all right, so where we head?
Airship.
Airship?
There's an
So there's
airship.
Reykjavik airships, not too far from here. It's southwest or south. Did
Well, I
did
think
determine
that
it's
it
a little
moved
bit
on
more?
the map.
It moved.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
so it's somewhere in there.
We're southwest.
Happened a
Towards
couple
this.
weeks ago. Might be able to help some people.
We got some real good leads. We think we're on the way to Omu, which we remember being important.
They say, what's Omu?
It's a cool place.
It's you may have known it as Mesro.
But Mesro was on the other map way north, so like I
No,
think.
that was Mbala.
But we had Mesro on the map.
Did
from,
we?
From the Grungs.
Oh, the other map.
Oh, the.
I think Mesro's on that map, too.
It is. Yeah, it is. Mesro's up here.
Oh,
So Omu's down here, Mesro up there.
but wasn't there something about Omu being Mesro?
Mesro, but maybe they moved Mesro. I trust the missing people in Omu.
Yeah, like south. I feel like
Yeah.
we should go. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this town we learned about that we think there might be stuff there that we need.
So a hidden city in the jungle. It
Yeah.
sounds like a place that once we go there, we can keep guiding people to.
Awesome.
We're in.
All right,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, it's like a wayfind thing.
Let's roll.
And it's in the Aldani Basin, or if it's close to the Aldani Basin, that's kind of our backyard as well. So
Perfect.
Oh, great.
Right in the basin.
Okay, so I'll unravel Snake Kite.
He's dead.
He is not! He's
Snake
asleep.
Kite.
He's asleep. He's asleep. Wake up. Wake up.
Did you forget to feed Snake?
No. He's so tired.
it was just a little cold in the heart of Ooptown. He's
He's
just waking back up again.
He's just a little shook.
He's a little woke now. All right. So do you guys want to travel fast, slow, medium pace?
Medium pace.
At a medium pace.
Just right.
All right.
About that Goldilocks.
You guys get into your reed boat. Or your reed.
Christopher.
Christopher the
Reed. I forgot about that.
Reed.
They do say, River Mist and Flask Wine remind you, like, we did abandon a lot of our supplies back up the...
Yes.
So we may either have to...
I think we should probably actually go back and get the supplies.
Get the
now.
supplies? Sure, let's do that.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Let's
good
go
idea.
get this one. I totally forgot about that. Thank you, River.
And
Mist.
I dug it really well.
Yeah, you
I dug it.
so good.
You dug it good.
I dug it so good.
Like, I was flabbergasted.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back and get our stuff first, I think.
Yeah. Maybe we can see.
Carl Snakeman?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he'll be there. Okay.
hi.
so
well,
let's
River Mist and Flask Wine say we can just forage in the jungle for stuff as well. It's up to you.
I think we should go back and try
I
again.
think we
Okay.
should too.
yeah,
Okay.
alright, we're gonna get our
So
stuff.
you guys go paddling up again. And the morning's like beautiful sunshine morning. You can see kind of like the mist coming off like the Golden Lagoon. You see the cat tails just kind of growing, catching the wind and just breezing by.
That's racist.
Which cat?
The plank's tails. You can see various life in the Aldani Basin just kind of waking up for the morning. And as you get to like the mid-afternoon, as you're in your reed canoe, I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah.
21.
21?
Thank God.
9.
9, 8. River Mist and Flask of Wine got a 21 and a 19 collectively. As you see a couple of scorpion tails pop up from the water and begin to kind of torpedo towards your canoe, I'm going to call a quick break, so I'll draw a map. We can get the rest of Carl Snakeman out of our system.
Never!
No, I know.
He's all right.
Carl Snakeman will never die.
And we'll come back real quick.
Carl Snakeman is our rival, yet Carl Snakeman is also proud of us. Just one of those weird things, those weird offshoots or NPCs that don't really have anything to do with the story, and it just takes root and it digs in deep and it turns into something hilarious. I remember when we were recording that episode, some of us, pretty much all of us were just trying to catch our breaths laughing because it was just so funny, so ridiculous, so off the rails, and it was exactly needed for that moment, and it worked out so well. But here we are at the break. We have had some conversations with Valunder Shadowmantle. They've picked a direction and discovered the locations of a possible crashed airship and are going to explore that. And we've learned more about the Soulmonger and where it could be in the city of Omu. That doesn't seem to be on any maps anywhere, although Group B has seen some indication of where that could be. Before we get into the rest of the story, I do want to take a moment to tell you about Nikki, who plays House of Immaculate Yarn, our own resident wild sorceress Tabaxi. She runs a neat little shop that you may want to take a look at. It is known as the Little Shop of Hearts, or www.littleshopofhearts.com. Nikki makes these resin cast hearts that look amazing. They are anatomically correct. They come in various different sizes. You can get them in just sculpture form, or you can get them in pendant form, and they are quite lovely. And she usually is at a arts and crafts bazaar somewhere in the city. If you go to her website right now, you can actually see the upcoming event she's going to be at, and you can go visit her. Or even better, she has an online store where you can place an order and get your own special little heart pendant. They are wonderful. They are beautiful. Lindsay actually sports one quite often. They just look rad. They look cool, and you're just looking. It's just one of those things you look at and you're like, that looks amazing. Great job. Go to the website, check out the pictures, because me describing it can't do it justice. You can also follow her on Instagram, Little Shop of Hearts, as well. And you can just follow her on social media and check out the different events she's going to, and check out she's always working on like new casts and new models and new molds that she's trying to do. She posted a little bit back about where she made a resin heart with the veins that were made with like a glow in the dark type of resin. It looked wild when you got to see the full effect. So go check out Nikki's site, www.littleshopofhearts.com. Pick up a heart. Send it to someone for Valentine's. If you know a cardiologist, maybe send them a surprise gift of a nice little sculpture. But you won't be disappointed by what Nikki does. A great job molding. She puts a lot of work into it. And you can see there's a lot of passion, a lot of love that goes into it. So check her out on Instagram, check her out on our website. And maybe if you're interested, put a little heart in your basket today and go shopping with it, because you will not be disappointed with it. And you never know. Carl Snakeman may be proud of you for doing such a thing. But I believe that is it for me this week. We have the rest of the episode to go as Group A goes through the jungle and is trying to get to the city of Omu and making a quick stop off along the way to a crashed airship and seeing what that is about. It's one of those episodes. It's weird how this all worked out. This is an episode that was needed given all the stuff that happened in Group E, and Group A just comes in with the insanity, just fun for the sake of having fun. And it's kind of, we didn't plan it out this way. I'm pretty much releasing them chronologically as they've been recorded. So it's been awesome just how Group A takes the spotlight and then Group B takes the spotlight, and they kind of play off of each other. And this is just what was needed. It's that just chef's kiss of, this is what was needed to kind of lift us all up after a bit dreary and dark Group B stuff as we try and figure out what's going on with Mercy. But Carl Snakeman, part of the canon, may make an actual appearance. It's one of those things where, well, the players bring it up, the DM's going to have to do something about it now. So, little spoiler for out there that we may meet Carl Snakeman down in the future. And I hope the crowds react, or I hope the groups react well to it, because I don't know who's going to meet him first, Group A or Group B. But I can almost assure that Carl Snakeman will make an official appearance somewhere in the podcast. But that is it for this week. Thank you so much for listening. If you're a new listener or a new old listener, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play. Please follow us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast, and tweet us your Dungeons & Dragons adventures. Tweet us other podcasts or other D&D art that you enjoy, because this is an awesome community and it's great to see everyone creating all at the same time. That is it for this week. Also, don't forget to check us out on our website, www.flyinglizardstudio.com, where you can see Talking Crit, the nerds, and other things. And I will see you next week as we wrap up this episode and we jump into, off the top of my head right now, don't have my notes in front of me, but I think it's Group B. I'll say Group B. I could be wrong. We'll find out together next week. But we got some corpse stuff to deal with, and we got some jungle adventures to deal with. But that is it. I hope everyone's having a great spring so far. The weather in Toronto has been amazing. I hope everyone's getting outside in the sun, getting a chance to stretch those legs and going out and enjoying everything that this beautiful world has to offer. I love you all so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for playing Dungeons & Dragons. And I will actually have a super big announcement next week. You're going to want to stay tuned for that one, because it is going to be a rather special event that I think is going to be pretty darn cool and pretty darn big. So with that, get back to the podcast. I will see you next week. I love everybody. Have fun in the sun.
Flesh tone color.
See if I can Photoshop a fedora on him for next week.
Yes.
And like a tired-looking briefcase.
He's like
tired-looking briefcase. One that should have been replaced years ago.
This is like Carl Snakeman in Death of a Salesman.
I'll give inspiration for that.
He walked into the jungle. And he came out several years later, a rich man.
Oh my god. Bravo.
I give you inspiration.
Bravo. Oh, so funny.
Oh my god. It all built up for that.
Carl Snakeman in. I want that shirt. I want the poster of that play.
Oh my god.
Arthur Miller's Death of the Snakes.
Starring
Death of the Snakesman.
Death of the Snakes.
Starring Carl Snakeman. I'm imagining like this poster, like a Norman Rockwell kind of looking poster, but with Carl.
Oh man!
It's a 1950s.
That actually made my day, so thank you for that.
All right.
Oh, are we recording?
Have we been recording?
No, that was all part of it.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
When did you start recording?
When I sat down and said, "All right, let's get ready for initiative."
Oh
We are so sorry.
It sounded great. In fact, we can just jump in right here. Hey, we're back in with initiative, which we can now use the rest of that for the comedic B-reel on Patreon.
We're the 18.
I will need everyone as you see these torpedoing scorpion sting tails coming in at you. Ooh, that's not a good roll for those guys.
What are we using? Which one?
D20, add your initiative bonus. Which is
in the middle somewhere.
I always forget what that is. Thank you.
11.
Oh no.
11 for ship.
6.
6 for house.
13.
Ooh, 13 for Milo. And the scorpion's got that. All right, first go is Milo.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You see these
Next.
So my action's in because I failed my perception check.
Oh yes. So
Milo! There's some scorpions in the water.
you would not be able to act then. Shep, it is your go next.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen them
Oh, balls.
So wait, why can't you see them?
because I failed my perception check, so I don't actually know that they're there.
Oh, and I didn't.
Oh, flask.
No,
wine.
you failed yours too, I think.
I think I failed mine.
Oh,
Yeah, so actually she failed hers too.
oh,
none
so
of us
you're missing.
Yeah,
as well.
in River and Flask and I.
Yeah, and I forgot to roll for River Mist and Flask of Wine. They got a 21 and a 19
Oh.
as well, so
Okay.
they're going to uncork
Oh,
their short bows.
So they're gonna go before me.
Yes,
So
they're,
okay, no.
they're going to go first and go like and River Mist with her short bow gets a 14 and a 17, and that is one is a hit, one is not. Do that. Oh, it only takes 3 points of piercing. Where I put my thing? There it is.
3 points of piercing.
Yep. To the one, to the, we'll say, the north side, or south side pointing towards me.
You're the south side?
I'm the south side, yeah.
Okay. South Scorpion. Okay.
So 3 points, they'll put you there. And then Flask of Wine, his 2 bow shots. Oh, those are both hits.
Nice. We have good guys.
You
Boom.
have
Yeah.
8 and 7 is 15
Yeah.
points.
Suck it, Scorpions.
You suck.
You suck,
The
Scorpions.
worst.
The worst.
I hate you.
I hate you, Scorpion.
I hate you so much. Okay.
All right. So that.
Well, then Milo would have seen them because River and Flask attacked, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
he'd still technically the way the surprise round works is that he would still
Surprise, right?
yeah he's
Okay.
still affected by it. But Shep, I believe you made your
Sure.
Yep. So
Okay.
You can attack. They
So-
do have a bonus to their AC because they're underwater. But
Okay.
You can still attack.
So I'm gonna do my longbow,
All right. Which one you
and
want to
I'm
attack?
gonna go for. Did Flask and River both hit the South
They
Scorpion?
alternated between the two.
Okay, then I'll go South Scorpion.
Okay, South Scorpion. Scorpion number 1.
16.
16 is a hit.
So sad, Scorpion.
Oh wait,
And it
16. Sorry, it's plus my. So it doesn't matter. It's a hit. It's
Yeah.
22.
And I believe you still
1d8.
yes you can roll it with advantage because it hasn't acted yet because of your assassin feature.
Yeah, like I can roll my damage.
You can roll another d20 and you can possibly get a crit on it.
Okay.
I
Cool.
believe. I can't.
No, but 24.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. And then so a d8.
A d8.
So that would be 6 points.
6 points on the first one. Can you read
And
your
then-
assassin thing? Because I can't remember what it...
Oh, it's not. Remember, it's not on here. Hang
Oh,
on
right.
1 second.
Player's handbook.
You can continue. I'll find it on mine.
Bloop. Hang on. I definitely have a picture of it. I think.
I pulled up the right page on the first try.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Assassin. At 3rd level, you are at your deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that has not taken a turn yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature is considered a critical hit.
If it's surprised.
If they haven't acted yet. Oh, that is surprised. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But because you rolled with advantage, you get sneak attack damage on it, though.
Okay, so what do I do for that?
2d6, I believe.
2d6.
2d6 plus your original damage. Yeah.
5. 1, so 6.
6. Boom. Even more so as the arrow sinks into the tail.
Woo! Suck it! I hate you! I'm just taunting these scorpions.
There you go. House was surprised. The scorpions are going to move up. So the first one's going to move close to... The one closest to Milo will move close to Milo. On the south side there.
Oh, God.
And,
Shit!
and the other one's going to go towards... I don't know who that is. The tabaxi at the back.
River.
Go against River.
Behind?
Yep. And they get 3 attacks. Oh, no, put them up so it's flanking with the...
Or the other way. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, sorry.
As it comes sniping in. So the one against Milo...
AC 17.
AC 17, that is a... That is a 20 and
Oh.
a 13 to hit.
Oh.
Alright. And that is a D8. Hi! For 8 points of slashing.
Son of a...
Yeah, you're just like,
As you are lifted off the boat and you are now grappled and hanging in the air.
Son of a...
No!
And the other scorpion is going to try and do the... Oh, yeah, those are hits. That is a 6
No.
and a 7.
Oh no, it's a scorpion. Oh no.
13 on River Mist. She gets hit for 13 points, and she's also grappled and lifted.
Oh
in the air.
no.
But because both hits, she's now going to get a scorpion sting as well.
Oh.
Oh, that was close. That was almost a critical hit.
Oh. Mm.
And then a D10
No.
for another 9.
No.
Getting pwned.
Are they like stuck on the same stinger?
No, they're each on a
On
stinger.
either? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
And
I was
roll a
imagining
natural
them.
1 on her Constitution save. This is going to hurt.
No.
I don't like scorpions.
13.
You're the worst.
17 poison damage.
What does that mean?
She's unconscious for sure.
No, she's actually not.
Oh, good.
Wow, so many more hit points than
Yeah, so many.
For sure.
She rolled really well.
For sure.
She rolled really well.
Faux show.
She is almost bloody though.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
After that, goes back to the top of the order is River Mist. She's going to try and escape herself
From the scorpion?
From the scorpion, and gets a 19, which beats the DC. And she's going to hop back into the boat, and that's all she can do right now. After that is Flask Wine. He is going to drop his bow and pull out his short sword. Take 2 stabbies.
Stab.
For a 10 and a 22.
Nice.
As he comes diving in, plunges his sword in the water for 3 points.
Good job.
Good boy.
Okay. The scorpions are right beside the boat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to turn around.
Oh, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, it's mine.
It's
Oh,
Milo's turn.
sorry.
Miles gonna use
As you see, like the boat, the reed raft begins to shift. They haven't really attacked it directly, but the if it shifts anymore, I'm gonna have people do acrobatic checks to stay on their feet. Milo.
Miles gonna try to escape.
Okay.
Um,
That's an acrobatics or an athletics check.
do acrobatics.
And this is your action for the turn.
But I still have a bonus.
It's true.
No, 12.
That's actually enough. To what
Yay!
Falls into the boat. With like a really hard
do
thump.
you wriggle out, or you just like pry it open, or
No, I just full on like chest wiggle off.
it.
And then I'm, as my bonus action, I'm going to healing word myself
Okay.
Good call.
for nothing.
For
Hey,
hot
still something.
garbage.
Still something. Shut.
Okay, so I'm going to turn to the North Scorpion that had River.
Yep.
And I'm going to take my dagger, and I'm going to try and just, like, get it, like, right in the face.
Right.
You're going bat style.
Stupid, yeah, it's stupid scorpion face.
Roll it up. And it is adjacent to River Mist, so you get to do your sneak attack.
Hooray. 12?
12.
No, wait, sorry.
18.
18.
18 is a hit.
Yes. And then,
So a D4 plus 2D6.
Plus your bonus.
2. 5. So 7. And then I have a bonus.
Your dexterity modifier.
Oh, plus your dexterity modifier. Yeah.
7 plus my dex modifier, which is, so that's 11.
11. Nice. You sink your dagger in and you actually crack the shell of the scorpion. You see kind of like this green viscous ichor.
Gross!
Come up.
And then I'm going to use my bonus.
Yep.
With my other dagger. And that is a 13.
That is unfortunately is natural, or with that's your total?
Total.
Yeah, unfortunately, the dagger just bounces off the side.
Okay.
Quick.
It's your weekend.
House.
It's my weekend.
It is your go now.
Oh,
it's not good, guys.
It was going so well.
When the shell cracked, did anyone else think of Red Lobster? Because I did.
Yes, I did.
Okay, thanks for validating my ideas. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna witch bolt this mother effer.
Dodge this.
Which mother effer do you want to witch bolt?
The north one.
Okie dokie.
Northpian, because it's the most damaged.
So give me an attack roll with your spell attack modifier.
Killed them all.
Should be in the middle of your sheet.
Middle.
Should make a spell attack.
Spell attack modifier. Okay, so what am I rolling? I'm rolling
D20 plus
D20 plus that, and that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's not D20.
Oh. Try again, idiot. I just grabbed one.
Yeah,
To be fair, we've all grabbed a D12. We're trying to do a D10.
Ooh, 20!
Natural or
No?
Okay, yeah, you land that lightning in. So roll a D12, the one you just rolled previously.
Now, idiot.
That was a long roll there.
7.
7, and because it's in the water and it's lightning damage, it's now vulnerable. It takes double that.
Oh yeah!
Science for the win! Science for the win!
Milo's just like,
Every combat.
Just think of Red Lobster. Just think of Red Lobster.
Those cheese buns.
You smell kind of like this cooked insect flesh just come out of the as you see like this smoke bubble and rise off the scorpion as it erupts out of the water. You can see moss and algae and water swamp over the reed boat as it is now the scorpion's turn.
This is disgusting.
That does not smell like Red Lobster.
No.
As that northern scorpion is going to shuffle over to the person who just damaged it. And oh my goodness, that is 8 and a 9 versus AC.
Oh, lucky.
Against House. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
No!
No, it's good.
No, you're good.
You missed.
Oh. Sorry, I was taking notes.
That's
I misunderstood that entirely.
And the other one is going to attack Milo once more.
Oh no, why do they always attack Milo?
For a 12 and a natural 20 for a critical hit.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's 1. That's 6 is 7 plus that
What?
is 2 is 9 points of
I'm still there.
Oh my god.
Did the 12 miss as well, or?
Oh, the 12 misses. Yeah,
Okay.
I see 17.
Okay, good. And because it missed the other one, I can't do that. As river mists go.
Am I up in the air again?
You are up in the air.
Oh no, every time it's like
Why my arm hanging up?
Why?
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
River Mist pulls out her short sword, hits once for 3 points on the back one.
Fucking Milo.
And Flask of Wine will also continue stabbing at the one on the south side of the boat. Oh, for 2 16s, which is 21s each.
Ooh,
Good job.
21s each.
21s.
21s each. That is 8 and 4 is 12. 12 slashing damages is ka-chunk, ka-chunk as he sinks it in.
It's more of a shady shade.
Yeah, Milo, you are still grappled. Your movement speed is 0, but you can still act if you want. Fight to
Milo's gonna try and heal himself while on this thing.
Okay. Do it up.
Level 2 cure wounds on himself.
Carl Snakeman's proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh, for Jiminy Crickets, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
No.
Oh, here. Do you want my inspiration point?
You can't
No,
use
no,
it.
I can't
You
use
can't
it on
use for
that.
that?
Only for D20
So he heals, but not for as many as he wanted to.
But Shep, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back.
Oh, sorry, that was a action. You have bonus
Bonus
action.
Bonus action. This is like you suck. Everything you do, except for stabbing, you're pretty good.
Shep, you are.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the North Scorpion.
Of course, yeah. Leave your poor
Oh,
dangle
yeah.
dying in the air.
No, you're right. No, like
No.
no. But you're right. Can I?
You can, but you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, stick on this.
So you
guy.
have
Or
to-
I can use my bow.
You'd still be at disadvantage because you're in melee range of someone. I think can rogues disengage as a bonus action?
Yes, it can.
Yeah, so you can disengage as a bonus action and jump over.
Okay,
You don't make one attack though.
you'll be fine, right?
Go windsock in the air.
Yeah, I'll stay and I'll attack the North Scorpion. Milo will be alright.
Let's tell the story.
Tell the story of Carl Snakeman.
Oof. 8.
In total?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that scorpion just kind of like puts its pincer in the way and blocks off your attack.
And then I'll do the bonus.
Okay. Excuse me.
15.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then...
It's just a D4.
Yeah,
Just
D4
a
plus
D4.
2d6.
D4 plus 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 6 and 7.
Did you roll 2d6?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 and 7?
Sorry, 7.
7.
Total plus my dexterity, right?
Yeah.
So that 11 again.
11. You drive your dagger right between the eyes, and you actually hear kind of like a high-pitched squeal, like a chee,
Oh.
as it begins to sink below the surface of the water.
I feel bad about it, but not really.
But you have killed that.
Suck it! You suck, Scorpion!
Unfortunately, that was also the one that House had her witch bolt on, and it has died. So you can't use your action to zap it again. But it is your turn.
Ever again or just now?
Just now. You can't
Okay,
zap
that's
it.
okay.
I got this.
I got it, guys. Question. Can I do a snowball swarm considering the range?
Yeah, you can.
I can still do that?
Yeah.
That wouldn't fuck us up?
As long as you don't put allies in the radius, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
still on the
he's
scorpion.
still on the scorpion.
Yeah,
right?
he's grappled by it, so you could have to aim it towards like the back of the scorpion. So you could like cover like its butt and then have like the rest of it out in the air.
Hit its butt with snowballs.
Will I potentially hurt Milo though?
As long as you don't put him in the radius of it, no.
Okay, I will not put him in the radius of my snowballs.
Could you imagine? She's like, I'll put him in there.
Why not?
Just silly buddy.
You just have to roll your damage and tell me your save DC for the scorpion.
With the...
Nope. So what is the spell save of your damage is?
3d6?
No,
that's
your
creature
spell
as a
saving
creature.
throw is...
I put it in the middle for her. Right where her attack bonus stuff is.
Oh, okay.
Is he here?
Oh, it's the DC 13.
Okay, so sorry, what do I do again?
So, no, he rolls against this, the DC 13. So he has to
Yeah.
roll 13 or higher to save
Yeah,
it.
so I roll a d20 for the scorpion. But I need you to do is roll me up the damage for the spell because it's going to hit regardless.
Okay.
It just depends how much
Using
damage.
a 20?
D6. 3d6, sorry.
3?
Yeah, and I need a 13. That is a 12.
Ooh.
So it's taking the full 3d6.
So 2,
Okay?
4.
4.
Nice.
So also you have a special ability as a sorcerer to empower your spell. You can spend a point and choose to re-roll up to 3 of those dice. So if you want to re-roll that too, you could.
I'm not.
Okay. So
Also, you have to roll d20s twice to see if you...
oh, right for the
Because you
Right.
explode.
Wild magic.
Should I have done that for the last one?
Yeah, we'll just roll twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll catch up.
We'll catch up on that.
It's fine.
Not a 1.
Not a
1.
Not a 1. Not a 1.
Yay!
We're good.
Not a 1.
Not a 1. Not a 1. Not a 1.
Yay!
Alright, the
Although the one time you did roll 1, it was super
And it was
helpful.
super good. Yeah.
super
So
good.
the both times, actually.
Yeah.
I
And
got
the lightning bolt one, and then
Yeah.
I got really lucky.
So that scorpion takes a ton of damage. It looks,
Yes!
it looks really rough. You see snowballs just pelting the backside,
just right in the taint.
Just right in the jolt.
Yeah.
right in the scorpion taint.
Right in the fanny.
As you see Mile kind of being waved around like a flag in the wind. It is the scorpion's turn now, and because Milo is grappled, it is going to do its sting attack.
Oh no. I should have.
Ooh, that's a natural 19.
That's a pattern.
So you're taking a 3 piercing.
Okay.
I'm going to need a Constitution save, please.
Is it versus poison?
It is versus poison.
Well, then I get advantage.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
That'll do.
Oh, sorry. 17.
That's still do.
Okay. I'll roll it again to super do it.
Super duper do.
18.
Nice. Nice.
That's 10. So you're taking 10 poison damage, because that would have been 20 otherwise.
Whoa.
Milo's out.
Like down?
Oh, yeah, he's out.
Unconscious.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, I might take half that. Let me double check, because if I have resistance, I think I take half.
It was 20. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I might take
Maybe
5.
It may be 5.
Double checking. Keep
There's
going.
so many rules.
I know.
Or it might be my turn, so I'm pretty sure I have resistance to poison, though.
I think.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So
okay.
5 poison damage in total.
Are you still out?
No.
Okay, good.
Yay!
I
Consciousness.
just-
Consciousness.
Milo's just super rough.
Yeah.
Like, look how many slashes I put through this one.
God.
It is River Mist's turn, and she's going to slash away. Oh, and 2 natural ones.
Swing away.
Swing away.
She kind of sees that Milo took a deep hit from the stinger. She's like, oh god, we got to get him out of there. And she begins to slash wildly and to no avail. Flask of Wine's going to drop his sword.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
My work here is
See
done.
ya.
He gets, a 15 and a 9. The 15's going to hit for 9 points. The Scorpion is looking super rough as he sinks it into the side, and you see more ichor beginning to spill out. Looks very rough. Milo, it is your go.
Why does it keep happening?
You're being waved around. It looks like
Milo's going to try and heal himself again.
it looks like it's lining up another Scorpion hit, or another tail hit.
I think I only have 1 level 2 spell slot, right? I don't have 2. I don't think. 2 seconds. So I'm going to do this at level 2.
I think you have 2 levels, 2 slots.
I think so. If so, I'm doing it at level 2. I'm doing it live.
Do it.
We'll do it like. Do you know where that's from?
That's from that old thing. Yeah. The old, yeah. Okay, yeah, I have 2, so I'm going to try and heal myself at level 2 again. 7!
Yay.
8. So 13 up on that, so I'm at full. Just flailing around.
On the Scorpion.
Yeah.
Shep,
Is there something I can do to get him off the Scorpion, or should I just focus on killing it?
you can either focus on killing, or you can aid Milo and give him advantage on his next escape check.
Kill it.
Kill it?
Kill it.
Okay. Kill it. Break its legs.
Put him in a body bag, shit.
Alright, so I'm kind of going to like jump over to the other side of the boat with what my right hand and the dagger and try and sink it right into its face again.
Do it up.
This worked last time.
Yes.
Stab.
Space stabs.
It's a groin.
So that would be 18.
That's a hit, as you sink it into the side.
And then do I have my bonus?
Your sneak attack? Yeah, because
Milo's inside.
he's technically not incapacitated. He's just grappled.
So, and then, 6, 10, 14.
Describe how you take down this giant.
So I just sort of, I reel back and I jump, sort of do this like mid-air crazy, like bring my arm around and just bring my dagger right into its face and just twist it.
It's the twist that hurts.
Yeah. And I'm just going to be like, I hate you.
To me?
No, the Scorpion.
Oh.
Kind of you two, but
With that last twist, you see the claws around Milo just kind of loosen, and he drops down onto the Scorpion as it just slowly begins to bubble and sink.
Catch me.
I'll grab Milo's hand and make sure to pull him back onto the boat.
You got the weird one.
Yeah, I did touch the weird hand.
Oh my god.
That was unfortunate for you.
I know. I was up in the air, and I wasn't, and again. I don't like scorpions.
No, is everyone okay?
You see River Mist looks like she's been hit pretty bad, but she's like, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Do we have anything we can?
We should
Give
take
her
a short
a
rest, or I can
short
use
rest.
another spell.
So we can head to shore and take a short rest.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
So you guys head over for an hour, so you can spend your hit dices.
No, I'm at full.
Oh, you're full. So River Mist and Flask of Wine will
I
spend
have
their
to
hit
use
dice.
all my freaking spell slots.
It's always-
on being the tank.
Sorry?
I think I might have overused a spell slot.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. I'm okay.
Yep, you should be good. You should have like 2 level 2 spell slots and 4 level 1s.
Or yeah, I've been
But
keeping track. You're fine.
sorcery points are different from.
Oh yeah, the sorcery points you can use to make spells better in some way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was referring. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
And you can buy extra spell
I
slots.
thought I
with it as
broke a
well.
sacred rule.
Everyone makes mistakes. Like, you didn't make one, but don't worry about making mistakes. That's part of D&D. Embrace the mistake. In fact, sometimes they tell the best
Lean
stories.
into it.
Yeah.
Embrace the steak.
Just like Carl Snakeman.
Yes, embrace the snake.
It's all a
So
mistake.
you guys paddle to shore in your reed canoe. And
Is there any damage to the boat?
no, there's surprising little damage.
Hooray! Christopher Reed is fine. Okay.
It looks like the scorpions were just there to have a bit of a meal.
Okay.
As you see, River was kind of like bandaged herself up. Flask of wine helps her out. It looks like that poison hit really.
Milo will help as well.
I'm licking lovingly, avoiding the poison and blood. It's a thing cats do, okay?
thing.
It's a cat thing. You wouldn't
You
understand,
licked the
guys.
blood off of Chef in episode 2.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did. It's a cat thing, guys. It's a cat thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Don't judge. Don't be racist.
You guys hop on the canoe and you head out back to your. You just make camp on the side. You're about halfway back to where your camp originally stuck for the night. As you guys make down, as you see River with some flask of wine. So like that was surprising. That was
That was a little crazy, right?
We took some hits there.
Yeah.
We love you guys too. I would have been so upset if something happened.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you saved our lives. But I'm glad we're working as a team.
Me too. You are the best guides ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
And there's 2 of you.
They look at each other like, there it is.
All of these facts are true.
Agreed.
Okay.
That's what happens with twins. So they get ready to make camp for the night. The remnants of the light supplies that you brought, as you guys buckle down for the night.
Cool.
Really?
I'll take watch.
I'll take a watch too, because you can't really do good watches with when you're trancing.
Okay.
Yeah, it counts as a sleep. Who's gonna take first watch?
I'll take first.
I can. You've been
He's
hurt.
lost.
No, I'm like magically healed.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Fine.
good.
Then I will trance.
All right. Shep trances up. Milo, give me a perception check, but made a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Do.
Again. So the first roll is a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Second roll is higher, so 17.
So what's it in total?
17 is the lower of the 2 rolls.
Yeah, but what's your perception in total?
No, total. That's
Total.
yeah.
Okay.
Roll low. Roll low. DM, roll low.
It's possible. It's possible. It's
Roll
gonna be close.
low, sweet Johnny Pants, coming for to kill.
You see in the middle of the night, there is this big hulking shadow that is sneaking up on Shep, and you notice that its eyes are lit bright orange.
Alarm! Alarm!
Carl Snakeman is back!
And he's gonna unload on his thing.
So yeah, we'll count it as a surprise round, but you do notice that it's actually going for Shep's backpack.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna unload on this thing.
So we'll put Shep in the sitting position, and we'll just erase that. Love them boards.
Michael Rowe, the boat ashore.
Say your fire's right.
I don't have my level 2 spells.
Here, right there.
We haven't had like a rest enough that
You've had a short rest. This is the nighttime rest. We'll say the water comes out like that near the shore.
I feel like something just happened.
I know.
Yeah.
I think
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon, John.
I went. Technically, according to D&D DMing, you should be able to fight 5 things in a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just Milo keeps getting pwned.
So, put you down like that. Put you down like that. Milo's awake. Put you down like that. Put you down like that.
And then is it birthday cake? Oh no, it's not. Is it the gorilla we helped out before?
That's where you get backpacks from.
That is where you get backpacks from.
I will need...
yeah, because it had red eye, or the orange eyes.
It had orange
Are you
eyes.
going to try and kill it?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, that's fair.
I see a dark shadow stealing your backpack.
That's fair.
I will need initiative from everybody, though. Ooh. That guy
Fuck.
That guy got good.
Oh, Milo's ready.
Oh, and River Missing Flask 1.
12.
I think you're ready for this jelly.
Oh, they got the exact same.
for this jelly.
Okay. House got 12. Milo, what'd you get?
19.
Ooh, 19.
I told
That's
you,
a
I was
rat.
ready.
Shaq, what did you get?
4.
Ooh. River Missing Flask 1 got 8. And this thing got a 20. All right, so the first round, the only people who are going to be able to act is Milo and the monkey.
Confirmed.
You actually,
That's more fan fiction.
as you see it come into the firelight, you actually see it does look like a gorilla. It's got 4 arms, but you notice like part of its face is kind of decayed away. And you
Oh
actually
no,
see,
it's a
Oh,
zombie
zombie.
gorilla.
you can
It's
actually
among... No. No, I failed that one. I failed that one. No, I started and I didn't...
No.
It didn't
Zamongarm.
But as its action, it looks down, it sees that it saw you, and it
Zombie.
grabs Shep's backpack, and then begins to go, whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, and is going to make a jump. Oh yeah, that's
Can it jump and take the action at the same time? All right, whatever. Yeah, so don't worry about it.
You see it jump, but it actually fails and actually gets caught on a tree and stops where it is.
Oh, we're playing jumpies, eh?
Milo, it is your action.
You show him.
Yeah.
Your
He's gonna run
You hear Milo yell out,
3,
oh, you're playing
4,
jumpies, eh?
5, and he's gonna jump 30 feet.
nice. Oh, because of your ring of jump.
And when he's in the air, he's going to cast Guiding Bolt at the same time.
Nice.
And pwn it. So
Everyone wakes up with like a bright white flash.
Oh god. So it lands in front of it. As he's flipping through the air, he's going to try to hit with a Guiding Bolt.
Nice. Do it up.
I'll use an inspiration just in case.
Okay.
21.
21 is a hit.
Yay.
And I will... does 6, 7, 11 damage, and it is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Is that radiant damage?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, very good then.
Radiant, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Nice.
So here's
Oh, good
jumpies, eh?
See, we're playing jumpies.
I'm gonna die right now.
Okay. House, unfortunately, because you've woken up, so next turn you can act, but you've woken up as you hear, playing jumpies, eh? And then a brilliant black blast of light.
Milo? Milo?
Are you playing jumpies?
Can I play jumpies too? Milo?
You see River Mist and Flask of Wine also kind of wake up at the shock of that, and Shep, you awake as well.
Cool.
The zombie gorilla is going to unfortunately have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed right now, boys.
Give me either an athletics or dexterity check, DeMilo.
Athletics, or do you mean acrobatics?
Or acrobatics, sorry, yes.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Milo's all jumpy.
Yeah, you
is
see it.
correct.
Its big decaying palm just kind of trying to swoop down and grab at you, and misses as you duck underneath. It looked like it was trying to make a grapple attempt at you.
I told you we're playing jumpies. You weren't listening.
Milo, it is your go.
Milo is going to use a Sacred Flame on it because he doesn't want to waste the attack of the with the radiant damage. So
Gotcha.
he's going to use a Sacred Flame. DC is 13.
13 dexterity.
Yep.
It gets a 7.
Yeah.
So he will take another 4 radiant, and he's still lit up like a Christmas tree. And I go, ready for jumpies? Ready for jumpies?
I got your jumpies right here. House, you can now act. You are prone on the ground, but you can stand up for half your movement action and do what you wish.
stand up for half my movement.
So if you want to, so you have like usually you have about 30 feet worth of movement.
Okay.
And every square is 5 feet. So if you want to get up from prone, you sacrifice half your movement action to do it. So you can only move 15 feet.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Okay.
But you're a ranged caster, so that would be kind of trivial to you.
Because I can do stuff.
Because from far away.
You can do that stuff.
It's D&D. Ladies can do things now. You better get used to it.
You're gonna have to get used to that.
I like it. Well, I have just the cantrip for that.
You have advantage on the attack.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a firebolt.
All right, so stand your character up.
Whee! And then I can do it from here, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I have 120 feet range.
Oh, yeah, easily.
That's enough. I think I got that covered. All right.
So you're going to roll 2d20 on this
At
and
the
take...
same time?
Yeah, at the same time and take the highest of the 2 rolls.
Okay. Come on, big money.
Big money, no whammy, no
Money,
whammy, no
money,
whammy, no
money,
whammy.
7.
Plus 5.
Yes.
It's 12 in total.
12.
That is a hit.
Woo!
So roll up just a d10. It's a little top-shaped one.
Yep. That's fine.
And what's the number?
60.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you see this bolt of fire go skirting across the tops of the cattails, kind of engulfing them in flame a little bit as it hits right in the back, and you hear this gorilla and just roar out as like just a piece of its back just like sloshes off.
Sorry, not sorry.
He's not very good at jumpies.
Do I have to roll my thing?
No. Oh, yes, you do.
Can
No.
Not for
it's
that,
not.
because it's
Cantrip.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
Got it.
River Mist is going to stand up, so you stand up, River Mist. She's going to take
Right in the butt.
2 shots.
I got it right in the butt.
What?
Oh, for that is a 9 and a 10, and misses with both of her arrow shots. Flask of Wine, however, goes right after her. He will mimic the same thing. And rolls with a 1 and a 2, so those will also miss. As two more arrows go flashing off into the dark.
Oh.
Shep. it is your
Okay,
go.
so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna move. Even though I'm in range, I'm gonna move my 15 feet.
Yep.
So each square is 5. You said?
Each square is 5, so 3 squares.
3. And then I'm gonna use my longbow.
And Milo is adjacent to the creature, so you will get sneak attack damage on it.
Hooray! Is it also surprised?
It is not surprised.
Yeah. Honestly, it turns out, honestly, I'm surprised.
In fact, he knows it does have your backpack in
Yeah,
in one of
I'm
its
like,
arms.
hey, play jumpies with this motherfucker. That would be a 10.
Jumpies does not happen. As you see the air, like it's because of the nighttime, it's sending it into the darkness, but you just can't quite get a bead on it. The Gorillon is again going to try and do a grapple versus Milo.
I'm gonna melt his ass again.
Whoa. I use inspiration.
Okay,
14.
22.
Yep.
So the Gorillon picks you up in its arm and then hucks you.
Oh no!
Into
Stop
the
it!
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you go splash
Oh gosh, into the water.
into the water. Poof, it's about waist deep, so like neck deep up to you, Milo.
Yep.
And you notice it immediately. There's a tree adjacent to it, and you notice it starts to climb up the tree with great
Oh,
ease.
another jumpy, eh?
Milo, it is your turn. It now has 3/4 cover whilst in the tree, unless you're next to
Well,
it.
cover doesn't matter when you're casting Sacred Flame down.
That's true.
Stands up. Am I prone? I assume I'm prone.
Yeah, you're
or-
prone.
Okay, so stands up, half movement, but I only need 10 feet to jump. So 5, 10, jump.
Jumpies.
You can't jump more than
I'm
your
not-
maximum.
No. You can't jump more. So that.
So 30 feet would be your maximum jump range.
Yeah, if I only jump 10 there.
Yeah, perfect.
And I will use Sacred Flame on it. DC 13 safe.
DC 13. It rolled a natural 1.
3 radiant damage.
3 radiant damage.
You're like the only one who's hit it so far, though, too.
It's true. Oh, my other's having a day.
Yeah, it is. It's a time.
Yeah.
House of Immaculate Yarn. This thing is up in a tree with Shep's bag as you see Milo just pelting it with more and more spells. It's like magic. The only thing I think that's actually hit this thing so far.
It has been. So I can still, even though it's in the tree, I can still use like another firebolt, right?
Oh yeah, the AC will be a bit higher. It'll be a bit tougher to hit, but yeah, you can still fire away. No
Okay,
problem.
I'm gonna firebolt that bitch again.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
Just a regular D20 this time.
The bitch.
Ooh.
22.
20, yeah.
That is a super hit. As you see this another
Yeah!
blasting it. Roll me another d10, please, for fire damage. The top one.
That's fine.
Yeah. Perfect.
7.
Ouch, as you see this, another blast of fire, another bolt of fire. Oh, this bright flame just goes streaking up and boom! As you see a bit more of this, like just running at the armpit of one of the arms, just kind of like sloshes off. And
This is super disgusting.
You should give up.
Drop my bag. It has all my stuff in it.
River Mist is going to try 2 more arrow shots. Natural 20 and a natural 1.
Cancels each other out.
Yeah.
Yin and yang.
For 9, 11 piercing.
Nice.
That looks good. It's almost bloody. And then Flask of Wine will do the same. And we'll miss both times as the arrows just get caught in the branches and leaves.
Ooh.
And
How high up the tree is it?
30 feet.
Okay.
Shep, it is your go.
So
now.
I'm going to move again.
Yeah, there's no one adjacent to it right now.
2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to, because if I were to get up in the tree, that would be an action, right?
You'd be climbing, you'd be moving at half speed to get up.
And you wouldn't be able to shoot your bow at that point.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just go, I'm like at the bottom of the tree, and I'm going to go up and I'm going to shoot my
Shoot
bow.
straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up attack roll.
That would be 15.
15 is a hit.
Yes. So then...
Oh, wait. 3/4 cover. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
As you see,
I have inspiration.
you can use your inspiration if you want.
That would be a 22.
That is a hit.
Okay.
You can roll for inspiration.
As you see this arrow go rocketing up.
So that would be
D8 plus your dex.
so 7.
7. As you see, it just catches in the hindquarters of the gorilla. Now it looks like it's very hurt.
Give me my bag back.
It's not your bag.
Isn't it?
No, I'm talking to the gorilla.
Oh, the glove. Okay. Wait, I thought it was my bag. Wait, what?
My toothbrush is in there.
Yeah.
All right,
Throw my things.
critical dice roll because it's going to try and jump and then just try and bound off through the trees. Because if it does, this thing is gone. That is a natural 20 on its jump athletics roll as you see it go rocketing off.
I have 120-foot range on my
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Nice. Good.
You have to give me a perception check to see him, but he is now 60 feet away.
60 feet away?
Yeah, so just give me a perception check.
I did not make it.
How would you get?
No, like an 8.
That is not enough, unfortunately. As you see this thing go darting
I
off.
think I might.
So I will start legging it after him, doing like 30-foot runs. 25-foot runs and 30-foot jumps.
Well, you'd only be able to move 50 feet in total.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. House, you are up. 120 feet still in range for you.
Yeah.
But just give me a perception check to see if you can still see this thing.
Hope I can. 10.
10 is enough. Yes. You
Yes!
Can see it's making so it looks like it's going faster through the trees than it would on
Use
the
something
ground.
big on it. Like if it's running away, you need to hit it with something big. So you even got like a level 2 spell of some kind.
I can still do one more level.
You can cast a level 1 spell as a level 2 and add extra damage to it.
Okay, I'll do a Witch Bolt then.
Okay.
Level 1 spell.
So I believe that's you roll 2d12.
I believe so.
Okay, so it's just a straight up attack roll. So use your d20. Add your-
Twice?
No,
Like-
just once.
like once?
Yeah.
Do you have an inspiration?
No.
Does anyone have inspiration?
No.
I'll give you
fine.
my last inspiration.
Thank you.
All right. Roll your second d20 and hope for a really good.
15.
That is a hit.
Yeah!
Roll up 2d12, please.
What?
That one twice.
Yeah, roll that one twice.
Oh.
Roll high.
Higher is better. As you see lightning go sparking out from House's arms.
7?
7.
Need something high.
Yeah!
You see lightning go arcing, very Emperor Palpatine style, shooting across, dodging around branches and leaves as you hit this gorilla in the back, as it looks like it's about to make its last jump to a tree, and you just catch it in midair. You see this giant pop of blue light spark around. You actually see birds and nocturnal creatures go running around. And you don't see it, but you smell and hear this hulking corpse just
Oh.
crashes down.
That's Does it land on mine? Oh, it's each other.
No, it was actually
Jumpy.
Yeah, jumpies.
it was still a fair distance ahead of you, but you definitely see it go kapoonk. It's actually you're even in the darkness, you can actually just make out like the smoldering edges of the fur.
Shep, you can get your bag now.
Thanks.
I
I
grab
have to
Shep's
roll
bag.
a chaos
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wild magic.
Yeah.
magigger, you know.
Camp Majigger.
That's whatever I call them. Not a one.
Not
Not
a
a
one.
one.
Not
Not
a
a
one.
one.
Yay!
You know, one day. Laws of averages say.
So I'm gonna run up the rest of the way and
Yeah.
grab my backpack.
Yes.
Be like, it's like slightly covered in like zombie.
It's not
like-
slightly covered. It's completely covered. In fact, the zombie gorilla landed on top of it.
Oh.
Chuck, be having me.
And so I'm gonna go to Milo and be like, purify.
I can only mend.
Oh shit! Okay, never mind.
You need prestidigitation, which I don't. Do you have it? I can't remember.
Is it a cantrip or is it a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay,
but it
cool.
cleans anything.
I
Yay.
thought that
I think
Yeah,
you
you
do.
did.
I do!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Can you clean my bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I'll learn.
You just cast it and then whoosh,
Was that much?
Yeah. Thanks.
all the mud and grime just flies right off.
Hooray!
Here's your bag, squeaky clean.
Thank you.
Chuck, if you have everything.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look through, make sure I have everything.
Yeah, everything's there. It's been jostled around, but everything is there.
Everything's good? Okay, perfect.
I almost lost our map there.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that was why Milo was legging it.
I keep it on my person. I don't, but like I will now. Yeah, exactly. Put
Shove it in your bosom.
Put it down my pants.
Safe down there.
All right, and okay, well,
That's close, guys.
that was close times.
He was not good at jumpies.
No, he wasn't. You were better at jumpies. Than
Yeah. I was super
Scorpions,
better.
gorillas.
Made a good jump at the end. Though.
Yeah.
That was probably I gotta give it where it's good.
Yeah, that's
you gave a good jump.
As a jump connoisseur.
You see Rivermist and Flask was like, what was that all about? Like, why? Like, was it just like a random thing that came out? Like, we didn't even see what
I just saw it come up to steal the bag, so I chased it through jumpies.
It just so a monkey just came and tried to take your.
Like
take
it
your
was like a
stuff.
zombie.
Some monkey.
An
I had glowing orange
undead
eyes.
monkey?
Yeah, like a.
That's
Undead
strange.
gorilla?
Why is that
Why?
strange?
Well, gorillons are known for, pinching off items and. Sorry, phrasing. Gorillons are known for like walking off with packs, but they're not aggressive like that. And also, if it was undead, it wouldn't care about that stuff.
Huh.
You think he was being controlled by something?
So I don't know. It's there's undead everywhere.
Can we do it?
Sentient.
Oh yeah. Can we do some sort of gorilla autopsy on it?
Medicine check.
Yeah, you can do a medicine check. on it.
Gorilla check.
You'd be, unless you have a
14.
light source, you'd be at disadvantage, Milo.
Ooh, lucky. So the first one was the lowest, and that was a 14.
14. Yeah, it looks like undead monkey that's been torched and lightninged a couple of times.
Takes off his glasses that he doesn't need.
Looks like a torch monkey.
Okay.
That's what I
Is
said.
do the monkeys not usually become undead? Is that why it's weird, or is it weird
Or is it
because
that
if
they
it is
try to
undead?
steal if it's undead.
I think, yeah, it's weird. Like if it was a live monkey, totally normal.
Yeah.
Undead stuff usually doesn't care
So
about
does that imply that the undead are sort of getting more conscious in their action?
Or does it imply that something that is powerful knows what's in your bag?
That's true. Maybe.
Why only your bag? The only thing valuable in the group is that map.
Map.
And it's now in your bosom before in the bag.
Okay.
We have to ask, does the monkey have a tracking device? Has this been asked yet?
I don't think anyone's asked about the monkey.
Does the monkey have
Some
a
sort of-
tracking device?
There's initials on it. C. Snakeman.
they only
I knew Snakeman was behind this.
the only
Our rival.
the only person who's seen the map is that lady in the float heart thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Not the only person that's seen the map.
But the only person Milo remembers.
Huh.
In character, John.
Yeah.
You gotta commit.
Okay. Well, this is is shitty.
I would agree. So first of all, we need to keep it super safe now.
Okay.
Super safe.
Okay.
You know, the more times you say it is not it's true.
Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Okay.
Also, I think we need to double up on watches now.
Sure. Like, do 2 people?
Yeah, I think it's 5 of us. We can do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's
That's a
go
good
with
idea.
that.
We can work the math.
Yep. Okay. Good idea.
All right, they say, well, okay, well, let's finish up. Like, let's get sleep for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Should we not move the camp? Or you think we were fine here?
So, well, I mean,
Zombie monkey probably won't strike twice in the same place.
you know, like
You know how the saying goes.
Yes.
Let's do a
zombie monkeys hit by lightning never strike twice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You got it.
All right. We'll sleep it up.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are a little bit out in the open here, but it's the
Who's
basin.
gonna take shifts?
Yeah.
I'll finish off my watch.
I'll do it. I haven't done it yet.
Okay. So House takes up the last of the watch. House, give me a perception check, please.
Oh, we're doubling up on watches. So 2 people per watch now.
Oh, so who else is gonna?
Are you finishing it, or should I?
I'm finishing my first watch, and then if this is second watch, and it's
Then I'll do with House.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21.
21.
20.
Yep. You just pick up some like nocturnal animals going about their nightly routine. Nothing really steps out. The nightlife is still like the chirping and worrying of insects and the snipping of bats throughout the area. You don't hear or smell any undead in the area.
But
That's it.
yay!
I think I saw a nocturnal chipmunk.
a nocturne monk.
A nocturnal monk.
They call those rats.
Here, chippy, chippy.
Chunk turtle.
Chunk-turnal. I'm writing that down. Chunk-turnal.
And River Mist and Flask of Wine relieve you for midnight to take over their shift. And their observations say that they didn't see anything else as well.
Rad.
The sun comes up and they get breakfast ready and they're like, so
Super weird, right?
super weird. Was that a planned thing or was that like a...
What do you mean a planned thing?
Like, did someone send that out or was that just like random zombie monkey because it is the jungles of Cholk where undead do wander?
Can I knowledge religion on the undead part?
I'm
not trained in religion.
I'd say knowledge nature more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm nature.
I'm not
as
trained
well.
in religion anyway.
Nature check more than anything.
Do you have nature as well, or
No?
Oh, okay, I have nature.
I have like nothing. I
I have
weird
some nature.
11.
11?
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Why not? Ooh, 18?
18, yeah. House. You know, especially from your arcane dealings, that there's a couple of different forms of the undead. There are your basic zombies and skeletons where they're mindless, just killing machines.
got your basic bitches.
They're just there to destroy.
They largely order vodka, soda, and bar lime from the bar. Those basic fucking bitches. Go on.
And then as you go higher up, they don't develop. There's not a whole lot more sentience. You get things like ghouls and ghast, where they do have their own thoughts and are kind of intelligent and more comprehensive. And then you do get things higher up where you get like your wraiths, your ghosts, your spirits, your specters, which are actually sentient, intelligent beings that can orchestrate a plan or think of stuff. Seeing as it was a zombie, either it was random chance or someone gave it orders to do that.
I'm thinking that was not a coincidence.
It seems super weird, especially with the bag thing specifically.
Yeah, like it could have taken anyone's bag.
No, could take my bag.
Yeah.
Charlemagne.
I know. What would you have done?
Oh,
and your snake.
And my snake, yeah.
And my snake.
Your snake.
Well, I think we
Okay.
gotta do double watches for the next little bit.
Yeah, I agree. But like, who would have sent it?
I don't know.
Probably.
There's C. Snakeman.
Yes. Let's make a see.
I don't think we should spend too much time thinking about him right now.
We have Floating Heart Lady.
Floating Heart Lady.
There's
Melindra?
Well,
She's pretty rad.
we know that there was the other kind of tribe that controlled the undead. Remember the one with the triangles? We should check if the monkey had a triangle on it.
Yeah. Does the monkey have a triangle on
The
it?
monkey does not have a triangle.
Did we
Okay.
find that out during the monkey
Right.
autopsy?
Circle gets a square.
Yeah. Right, those were those bizarre...
So...
Well, and I don't know if it would be Valendra, because we have sort of the same goal, right? Like, why would she want us dead?
Because we have a pimp-ass map.
That's true, we do have a pimp-ass map. But I don't know...
In fact, we actually wrote it down. Pimp-ass.
Yeah.
Wow.
We heard you like maps.
So we put a map
in your map.
Mini map.
I don't know. Who else could it be? Who else knows we're out here right now?
I will say, as the DM, you have shown that map to other people. You have brought that map out in populated areas before.
So it could just be some random who saw us with a map.
Who's been stalking us?
Did we bring it out with the grunts?
No.
Oh.
They win. They're our brothers.
Actually,
Our
intelligence check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Milo remembers, when they gave you the, when she drew the map in the dirt, you brought out your map to compare.
Oh, we showed Ladybird. Ladyfrog.
Ladyfrog. Oh, shit.
Oh, but she was our friend.
I know.
We helped her good.
I know, we helped her real good.
I feel like that's unlikely with her. We got tattoos, guys.
I know.
Matching tattoos.
We're honorary grunts.
What if this says soup?
They just tricked us?
Yeah, that literally gave us like a Chinese character tattoo.
So, like, white people are stupid?
If so, John, bravo.
Yeah. And it wouldn't, do you think it would be...
No one else knows where we are this deep in the woods unless they've been following us for weeks.
Except for, I don't know if the Grungs would even have known where we were going.
They know we're going to Floating Heart. And they're all lousy in this forest, apparently.
I don't think it was Grungs.
I don't want it to be Grungs. I think we just got to be a little careful.
Okay.
But a
I don't know
powerful.
who else it could be.
She was a caster. She could make magic stuff.
Valendra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do is we need to use the ink to build a house to sleep in next time.
That's a good idea. Kind of.
Yeah.
And that's just don't rub up against it in any way whatsoever.
Don't rub up against my house.
Don't rub up against that house. Or that house.
Neither house.
Neither house.
I'll give inspiration for the puns.
Yeah.
Puns will always get inspiration.
Oh, I just noticed a note. If you're interested, Demilo, your snake was named Leonard Snake.
Oh, right.
These are my notes, everybody. Leonard Snake.
Forgot about Leonard Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Are we like super concerned about this?
I think we got to keep double watch for a while.
I am quite concerned.
But is there any way?
Also, we need to get that map super.
Yeah, I got
safe.
it.
Is it deep in your bosom?
It is deep
Super
in my
safe.
bosom. It's fine.
Is it safe?
It's pretty safe.
Okay, good.
It's pretty safe. I have it in like a little thing too, so if I go in the water, it'll be protected and stuff.
You have those?
I do.
It's just in your shirt.
Just in my it was in my bag.
I'm kidding with you.
Is there some sort of magic
Don't leave
cloud
it.
spell where I can like copy it and put it in the cloud so in case I lose it, I can just use my password?
We tried to copy it, but we can't.
No.
There's some sort of magic on
No.
it.
Well, we did. We tried with the ink as well.
There is some wizards can do. It's specifically a wizard thing where you can actually open a pocket dimension and keep it in there and summon it.
We do have the ink copy. It's just probably going to get run at some point because we did make an ink copy.
That was good. I thought it was still fucked up.
No, I thought only mine was fucked up, and when we made it with ink, I thought it was good.
It was.
But it's just fragile.
The special ink.
Oh, okay.
Is that one also in your bag?
Oh my god, we have a fake one. We can set a trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strap.
But a trap for whom?
Yeah,
we
we
don't
don't
know.
Oh my god, I can even invoke duplicity.
Yes.
I could have a fake Milo holding the map.
Perfect.
Wouldn't be able to hold the map.
No, he can put it on the ground and look at it.
Oh.
Arms akimbo.
Like most people use maps.
Deploy the map. I wish to look at it from a standing position.
It would be what Milo would do.
Yeah. It's not out of the realm of
Alright,
possibility.
so tomorrow night,
Mhm.
we put the map, fake map,
Yeah.
out. Fake Milo out.
Yeah.
We hide in the trees.
I like it.
And then, cha!
Jumpies.
We
Yeah,
wait for
jumping.
monkey magic.
Yes. Jumpies all around.
Yeah.
The problem is if it's another monkey, like how are we going to tell Is there any way to tell who's sending the monkeys?
No.
Wow, it's no longer a bag, so it's probably not going to be a monkey.
Could be something else.
I'm just going to guess.
Sure.
I'm just saying we set a trap.
Okay.
Set a trap.
If it's that
We're
damn Carl Snakeman, I'm going to be very upset.
We're essentially setting a booby.
Oh.
Nice.
We're hunting boo bands.
Yeah.
Or sorry, baboons.
Give yourself inspiration.
Yay! Okay.
All right. So tomorrow night,
Okay. I
Big
think it's a
Milo,
good
Big
idea.
Matt.
Yeah.
arms
Fake,
akimbo.
fake Milo, fake Matt. All right.
All right. So the morning comes and you guys set out in your reed canoe again, going up the coast.
Christopher?
Christopher Reed.
See what your weather's like. Your weather's fine.
Yay!
Yay, weather.
Fine, mate. It's satisfying.
Just as a weird note, the druid in Group A or Group B he has a special ability to give the forecast for the next day, so they always know what the weather's going to be.
Oh.
That's a boring.
I was gonna say, well, that's
There's a 60% chance it's already raining.
For those at home, she was grabbing her boobs.
Group A, far more sexual.
So you guys make your way out and you start heading along the coastline. In the morning time, you actually come across what looks like a herd of hadrosaurs. There's about 9 or 10 of them.
They do move in
herds. You just stop. Damn it! I was just going to say that, and you took.
Oh, sorry, no, you can say it now.
They do move in herds.
You see them just like up to like about their torsos in water, just like bobbing their heads down, coming up like weeds and grasses and whatnot. And you can actually see little baby hadrosaurs just like rocking in the water behind them, like kind of like that shiny green algae coming up the side. And you see River Miss with Fosco and say, back in Port Nianzaro, those baby hadrosaurs are worth quite.
We can't take babies.
No.
That's how they get them for the races.
No.
What?
I never thought about
I
that.
raced
I was
them,
going to
baby.
say, but we raised them. Oh, now we have ethics. Okay.
Now when they're a baby, all of a sudden it's wrong to race dinosaurs.
How old do they have to be before we?
I thought they were
No.
raised in habitat.
Me too. I didn't realize they just took them out of their. I thought there was like a dinosaur breeding program.
Yeah, I thought that was like maybe they're like some sort of generational thing. Yeah.
I don't know why that's better. But
You see
somehow it
Flask
is.
and Wine looking, you're like, have you ever tried to breed a dinosaur? It's really difficult.
I think it's clear I have not.
I am not as ethically opposed to this as the others are, and I don't know why.
You know what? Maybe it could be our pet.
I was going to say,
No, because it's with its family.
How do we know this is
How are we going to transport? Well, it's with its friends. at
why
least.
don't we ask
It's with
the
its
parents'
casualties.
permission, and if they say it's cool, we take the baby.
Hey, Dino.
You see them all like pop their heads up. Like,
No, let's leave. Can we
Kinda
please
No,
leave it?
but the other team has a T-Rex, and we need something too.
No.
You actually don't know that.
That's out of character.
That's out of character.
Nikki knows that.
Nikki
It's not a
I think we'll
T-Rex.
have to.
Whatever.
I mean, I think us moving through the jungle too, it'll probably slow us down to have a baby dinosaur with us that we have to take care of.
Well,
I'd
my
like
flaw is that I don't steal, but I'm wanted for thievery. So
Accurately or inaccurately?
no, accurately.
I don't know. We stole baby snakes. I mean, they aren't babies.
They might be babies. You don't know.
Milo pulls his flying snake out to check if it's a baby.
It looks like they're snake size. Doesn't look
Our
like,
snakes are worth $150 each.
How much are those things worth?
they would be.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Nothing is worth that. Come on. No. Let's leave them alone. They're just having
we're
their
riding on our dinosaur. You can walk behind.
With your pride.
with your ethics.
I'm just curious.
They'll go for about 100 gold each.
Oh.
No, it's not worth it.
Whoa,
They're pretty
less
common.
than this.
Are we gonna have to lug this thing around?
Yeah,
and
and
feed
feed
it?
it, and
Well, it's more common than a flying snake.
it might be hard.
Huh.
It might be harder, like to be stealthy.
Yeah, I'm
It is
actually,
a dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean,
I should have grabbed more snakes is what I should have done. I regret that
You didn't
now.
want to get snake greedy.
I could have had
Or sneaky,
a
if
whole
you will.
snake balloon menagerie.
Yeah,
and I
the
didn't-
snake
A
bouquet.
snake bouquet. And
A snake flotilla.
a snake flotilla. We can up. But we're snakes.
all right. So I think we don't steal. I think you're right. We gotta be
Right.
stealthy here, especially if we're gonna do Big smile of fate map trap.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
The whole fake map trap.
You and your ethics always being right.
I know. It's hard.
At least I still have snake kite.
That's true, you
Are
do.
you a thief?
Yeah?
So
Steal from people.
Steal a baby dinosaur.
People are awful. That dinosaur didn't do anything wrong. It's just being a dinosaur.
You don't know that.
Well, it didn't do anything dino wrong.
Under the laws of dino.
Under the laws of dinosaurs.
In this dino court. Objection with my tiny form.
Yes.
You see River Mist and Fast One's like, well, it was an opportunity. We don't have to take it if you don't want to.
No, thank you. Let's leave them alone.
Yeah, you see as they slowly disappear off in the distance, you can see the Hadrosaurs kind of just collectively feeding and grazing on them.
Aw,
I
guys.
actually really appreciate the decision at the end.
Okay.
I'm indifferent.
As you go canoeing along, as you get into the afternoon, you actually see River Mist point. It's like, oh, we should stop there for real quick.
Cool.
She comes along. You see actually a couple of decaying logs by the side. She says these mushrooms are actually pretty useful. They're difficult to collect, but they're essentially like poisonous hand grenades if you get a hold of them.
Nice.
Oh, don't give them to Milo.
How do you collect them?
Very, very carefully.
Okay.
I will tell you.
Are they hard to transport?
No, it's essentially just once you get them off the.
Okay.
The
They won't like accidentally go off on us while we're walking.
Grand old log. It's a
Flying log. Na, 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 na.
I'll tell you what they are. They are Zabu mushrooms.
Aww.
Oh god.
If handled carefully, a Zabu can be picked up or uprooted without causing it to release its spores. If crushed or struck, a Zabu releases its spores in a 10-foot radius, and any creature caught in the area must make a DC 10 Constitution save or become poisoned.
Okay. Should we try?
So it's a dexterity?
Is it dex?
It'll be a nature check, actually.
Nature.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
I can do. I'll try. Sure.
I will give
Everybody?
you
Thank you.
guidance.
Everybody, can you stand back 10 meters?
Very fair. Very fair.
And I'll try and get one.
I'm gonna give her guidance for 4.
Good luck.
As she leaves, I go like,
Thank
hey,
you.
careful. For 4.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, so that would be 16 in total.
16. You take out your dagger and just begin to very carefully cut along.
Yeah.
You notice that
Like it's like bomb diffusing though.
Yeah.
I'm being
You see,
very,
it's
very
like
tense.
it's a little bit hot, and like that extra sweat just kind of rolls down, kind of like gets in your eyes. Just that salty sting a little bit as you notice you're cutting into the mushroom a little bit. And you stop, and you begin to cut the bark out off of the tree, and you do that around the base of this rotting tree, and you notice you actually pick up 6 Zabu mushrooms.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
We can use them during the trap.
Yes, we can use. Yes,
Actually,
perfect.
you already know that the undead are immune to poison because of the grungs.
We can't use them during the time.
We'll use them later.
Yay! Okay. Can we,
Thanks, DM.
should we?
Random planting cantrip.
Voice of God.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the grungs were having their poison.
Oh, I'm saying, I didn't know.
Should I distribute them? Should we each carry 2 so that we each have some? To...
2 Zoom Zabus.
2 Zabus each.
Yeah.
Zabou.
I did Zabu like
Zaboomafoo. I spelled
Like
it
the character from the
in
Guild.
So what's the damage in AoE?
It doesn't do damage; it just makes them poisoned.
Poisson.
Okay.
What's the area effect?
10 feet
10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
radius.
Whoa.
Okay, perfect. Well, that worked out.
Yeah,
And it's 2
really,
each.
really good job, Shep.
Thanks. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah, cool.
That was better than I thought you would do.
That's
You know
very
what?
discouraging.
Me too, though. Let's
Yeah,
be
I mean,
honest.
I believed in you, but I didn't.
But
Just remember, at the end of the day, Carl Snakeman is proud of you.
Thank you. It's true.
Carl Snakeman is having his morning coffee at the local snaketeria and
He's
just
like,
like
yeah.
stops for a second like, huh.
My snake ears are burning.
They're very tiny.
Oh, good times.
Snaketeria.
Snaketeria.
I just had an overwhelming feeling of pride.
And it passed.
That person that tried to kill me 3 days ago.
I feel like they did something good.
But as you do canoe back, you do come back to your original spot that you came out of the jungle with the felled log, and you actually do find your supply cache is hidden quite well. not disturbed by animals or other adventures that may have.
That was really well hit. You're killing it.
I know. Like, let's not expect this to continue, but right now I'm feeling pretty good about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the jumpy night. Like, this has been a good run.
It's been okay.
I've been okay.
Yeah.
You killed the zombie gorilla.
But I did want to steal a baby death.
So it does cancel itself out.
Yeah,
I think a little bit.
True neutral.
You see River Mist Class wants to come approach you guys, so you want to try and set up a trap for the night? Like, this is, we got high enough trees we can hide here.
Yeah, I'm thinking we do trap.
They just said,
trap.
just so you know, it got in the trees, so if we hide in the trees, we may be in the trees with it.
Oh, yeah.
That was not the reaction I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, we can do it, but just remember that gorillons spend most of their times when they're alive in the trees. I don't know if
we can hide in the bushes. In the bushes.
Yeah, we can hide
In the bushes.
All right.
I'll hide in some bushes.
I will give everybody advantage on stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh. So you guys are setting up camp for that. So how are you setting it? We'll just use the same setup there.
Yeah. Perfect.
You gotta put your dead tree back.
Plus whatever the is.
That's the log?
That's the log.
With the mushroom?
No, when you originally went to your camp.
Oh, okay.
So
Got it.
Milo has a 19 on stealth.
Oh, yeah, you were big on having that log there. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I forgot about that too.
You're big on the low.
I got 12 plus
So
whatever.
Milo
you
had over here. No, you just roll it twice to see what
Oh, shite.
On stealth, you said?
Stealth.
Oh, yeah, 12.
24.
Was that with your stealth score added?
I don't. I rolled twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I was supposed to take the higher of the two,
Yes.
right?
Did you add yours?
this number?
Add your...
And then the
Did you
stealth
add
number, it was more. It was 12. It was the higher of the two with the stealth.
Yeah, I was just asking if you added your skill number to the die roll.
Like, did you add that number, the +4?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
I don't understand your language.
Sorry.
I added the thing to the thing, and
You
I got
did.
a
Yeah.
thing.
Perfect.
All right.
So got a 12.
Now where's the map?
I got it.
Shep got a
That are boobs.
Now the fake one.
24.
24.
Fake map's in my back here.
All right.
I can pass the map to Milo.
River Mist and Flask Wine. That's okay. And Milo got a
19.
Ooh. Excuse me.
He's supposed to be good at this.
In theory. Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys have your dinner. You make your camp, and you actually all go hide into bushes, logs, trees. Up to you.
Cool.
Where's? Just give me a rough idea of where everyone's.
Put me by the log there.
I want to be by the log. That was my idea.
Is there, can I, like, there's some theoretical bushes over here?
Theoretical. I love that band.
Yeah, it's a theoretical bush.
Was actually the name of...
I don't remember the song.
What was it?
Loading.
Got a machine head, better than the rest. Green to red, machine head.
Okay, so, like, I'm theoretical
Bush right there.
bush.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
mushrooms?
70s bush.
I know.
Or the clouds are just very low today.
It's bushy.
It's a jungle. Perfect. Flip. And where's your duplicate standing, Milo?
Duplicate Milo is going to stand right there.
In the fire?
No. Well, there's... are we having a fire lit?
That's not convincing at all.
Yeah, just...
They're gonna know he's not real.
Yeah, he's standing in the fire.
Fake Milo will stand right there, and he's going to be reading the map.
And the map is
right
like
there.
here.
Yeah. It's
I think I understand that.
Can I be like in the log?
Yeah,
like
you absolutely
hiding.
can.
Okay. I'm hiding.
just
in
like hand.
Oh.
We're okay?
We're good. Sight spill.
You can take a quick pause?
Yeah.
Just a
All
little
right.
bit. Still
Pause
good.
for a spill. In. All right.
The mess is fixed.
The great tea spill has been sopped up.
Sorry, guys.
Texas tea.
Different type of tea.
Now I have to not.
Different type of spill.
All right, so
Round
you guys
goal.
have set up a trap with a fire pit and fake DeMilo standing by, looking at a map rather awkwardly from...
I'm making a move a little bit like, aha.
Map examining noises.
Oh, there it is.
Give me a deception check. I need everyone else to give me perception checks as well.
18 on deception. I'm selling it. I got my hips
I'm
in there.
selling it.
Whoa, 24.
14 on perception.
And Rivermiss and Flasco, you all pretty much see it at the same time. You see, like, again, these two kind of fiery lights just like carousing through the trees. It looks like it's actually going very slow as you see one, like, very rhythmic and acrobatic as you see, like, one arm glancing at each of the forearms, just reach out, grab a branch, just kind of swing itself slowly and very in control. It looks like this thing has a lot of muscle. You can make out the shape quite a bit, but you can't make out any of the details as it gets closer and closer to the campfire light. As it pops down, ka-tunk, right in front of DeMilo, and it looks at DeMilo.
You mean fake DeMilo?
Looks at fake DeMilo. Kind of.
It's a perfect illusion.
Oh yeah, it looks unsure of you, and it sees the map on the ground. Give me a perception or a medicine check.
I will do let's do perception's higher. No.
No.
Anyone else who is?
Do you want my inspiration?
Or you can make your own medicine or perception check as well.
Can I do a perception?
Yep.
Also no.
No for me.
21.
21. Perfect. I don't need to roll for River, Mr. Flask of Wine. Yeah, you can see that there's definitely char and burr marks on this gorillon, and it looks like it's possibly the same one that infiltrated your
Should
camp
have double tapped.
last night.
Huh.
You see it kind of does like kind of like a half step forward, it's kind of like that
But didn't it like
underbite.
fall apart?
That underbite is kind of just like kind of decaying. You can actually see like it's where its internal organs like meats used to be. As you see it look down and like scoops up the map and then jumps up into the tree and begins to.
Now, do we want to fight it, or can we just leave it with its?
No, I'm entirely okay with this.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
And you see this gorilla just swinging away, not with the grace and like control head. It's just wildly brashing through the jungle.
I make Milo look super shocked the whole time. Like, oh no!
That map though was a copy of.
And which it'll probably ruin while it's like
Yeah, because
ripping
it'll grip
Yeah.
it, and then
Okay.
it'll be
And they're gonna think that they had the map or destroyed the map.
Okay, just checking.
That was our copy map.
Yes,
I know, but
Okay.
Okay.
Install. Milo walks out, clapping his hands.
I have a lot of questions.
I have no answers.
Well, I thought it was dead. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same one,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. I think so. I thought its arm came
It
off.
had goo all over your bag yesterday, and I cleaned it using magic.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, I guess they could have re-raised the dead.
Yeah, but then that would mean they can.
Yeah, so
Which
it's something
means
necromantic.
There was someone who could do that.
Oh.
Whom works?
There's... Oh, Christ.
Going back through the notes.
No, but there was somebody, like, there was rumors of, like, very early on, a woman who, it wasn't a, we learned about it at the, I think in the library or something like that.
Wakanga's library?
Yeah, that there was a woman, I don't know if she was like a witch or something like that, that could raise the dead. It wasn't a circumventing of the death curse. It wasn't a cure, but it wasn't a cure. It was a circumventing of it.
That'd be Nanny Poo Poo.
Oh.
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Nanny Poo.
Nanny
Poo.
That we learned about at some
Milo was
point.
not paying attention during the Nanny Poo Poo seminar.
I didn't know who you were named because I think I would have remembered that.
It's possible I may have just given you her name by accident, but that's okay.
Sweet.
I want to say Nanny Poo Poo.
You have a great memory because I don't remember this at all.
I vaguely remember which. I don't think we
I vaguely remember which, but I don't remember
it was like for Umbala, which is actually on the other side of the basin from you.
Whoa.
Oh right, that was in the giant. Yeah, because that's where the circumvention was on top of that giant ridge.
Yeah, and
so it could be Nanny Poo Poo.
But how would she know about our map? We've never met her.
She got to be allied with somebody, or it's not Nanny Poo Poo.
Somebody knows something.
But it's somebody who can raise the dead
And re-raise the dead.
even with the death curse.
Yeah. Oh, right. You can still raise the dead with a death curse. You just can't resurrect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Undead still exists.
Excellent distinction. I was unaware of. Okay.
Otherwise, today is gone.
Okay.
It'd be like genocide.
Actually, give me an intelligence check. Actually, or Arcana check would probably be better.
I'm not trained in either. So that's going to be a 13 regardless.
13? Yeah, your knowledge of the Thayans and the Death Curse, it's... you don't see how it would harm them a whole lot.
Yeah.
You don't see that it would harm? Say that again, please.
It wouldn't harm... Thay is a nation of, like, it's ruled by liches and the undead.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant it would be wiped out if undead couldn't exist anymore because of the death curse.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Okay.
All right. Well, we may have briefly solved the problem.
Yes.
I say we move on.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. But double watches still.
Yes, absolutely.
Great track, guys.
Yeah, good job.
We didn't even need to spring it.
No.
Yeah.
But we definitely know it wasn't a coincidence.
We had
No,
all the
definitely.
tools we needed.
That's a good point,
which was
too.
each other.
That it wasn't. Sorry?
We had all the tools we needed, which was each other.
Aw. Friendship is the real lesson.
Here comes the friendship sailing your way.
All aboard the friendship. That's our next boat, guys.
Yes. Yes, that's friendship.
We have Queen the boat. We have Christopher Reed.
And then the friendship.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys make camp for the night. Getting ready for traveling actually southwest the next morning. You spend the night, comes without any events or anything like that. Let's see what your weather's going to be like.
Delightful.
Yes.
Delightful.
A nice jacket weather.
Yeah, like
a light
one where I
jacket.
can wear a nice sweater, but not too nice.
Yeah.
It's a strong wind, but nothing other than that.
Oh, snake kite's going back in the pocket.
Aw.
Skin my pockets, me. Skin my pockets, me.
But as you wake up in the morning, you hear kind of like this rustling from one of the nearby bushes, and you see this human pop out. He looks like his clothes are just disheveled and torn up. He looks like he's bruised and bloody. And he's like, oh my! I can't believe I found you. This is incredible. This is such a surprise.
It's incredibly surprising and incredible for both of us.
Yes.
What's happening?
Who are we? Who do you think we are?
People, I've not seen anyone else in this jungle for months, almost weeks now.
Who are you?
My name is Jandar, and he motions his hand forward, and you see 3 other people come out from the bush.
Okay.
And they look like they have had the crap kicked out of them just over the course of a long time. Like they have no packs or supplies with them. It looks like a human, a half elf, and a dwarf.
Oh my god, this is Group A.
Oh, yeah.
What a twist! I'm kidding.
Yeah. This is actually Group A.
Are you part of the part of like
Yeah,
one of
like
the
what are you
teams that
doing
she
here?
sent?
That's what I'm thinking.
It's like, so who?
What are you doing here?
We got lost a couple of weeks ago. We are out of food and out of supplies.
Yeah, but what are you doing though? Like, what are you doing here?
Well, we're trying to adventure in the jungles of Chilton. It's gone poorly for us. We had more people originally. We came in with 12.
What was your purpose?
Well, we're here to solve the death curse and get rich doing it.
Where were you?
We don't know. We knew we were in the Aldani basement, so we just kept walking to try and find water or sources that led to water.
Insight check?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be 17.
Yeah, he seems like he's sincere, and he's also seems relieved and still a little bit frightened of having been in the jungle for so long.
How did you survive without any food or anything?
No, we've run into the cannibals and we've lost people to the cannibals before. We were just scraping by. In fact, we are completely out of food and water.
Well, here, sit down, have something to eat.
It's like, oh, thank you so much. As you see the like everyone's like just their attitude and demeanor, like shoulders hunched forward, heads down. They look exhausted.
And how many of them are there?
3.
3.
Plus Jandar?
Including gender.
Okay.
And he said they started off with 12.
Okay.
So, you were searching for the source of the death curse. How far did you get?
Well, we went down the Orlunga River, and then just as soon as we crossed into the undead territory, we ran into grungs and zombies and cannibals, and it was...
Grungs are good people.
Mm-hmm.
We met some cool grungs.
You see their faces are all shock. And
they were nice to us.
We had to escape a grung camp. They ate our guide.
Oh. Well, you should have been nice.
Could have been our guy.
No, it couldn't have been our guys.
No. Maybe don't show them the tattoos, guys.
That's actually when they notice your arms. And they're
crap.
They're kind of shocked. Why do you have the same tattoos as the grungs?
I don't know. They were nice to us.
Yeah. We helped them out, and they were really nice to us.
We did them a solid, so they did us a solid.
Did you have a different experience?
We got trapped and ambushed in the jungle and brought back to one of their camps, and they literally butchered and ate one of us in front of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry for
We did
your
say
experience.
they couldn't eat another grunt.
That's true, we did. This may have had unintended consequences for other people.
Don't admit that to
A
the
butterfly
new friends.
flaps its wings in India, and suddenly people are eating.
Yeah.
So why are you friends with grungs? They're awful.
We didn't really the first time meeting him.
Yeah, and they were just, these particular ones had a problem that we helped them with. They were not hostile to us, so I don't see why there would be a reason that we would be hostile to that.
You see the dwarf look over and say, Jandar, you know, they look like they're doing okay, so if they made friends with the grungs, maybe it's something we should have tried. Because...
Here comes the friendship.
Yeah. We also fed some Terra folk.
Yeah.
We also lost some people to the Terra folk.
Yeah, well,
You're having perspective.
I'm sorry.
So
Yeah,
interesting.
I'm sorry for your experience, but largely we've been okay to sort of leave people as they are, and no one's bothered us. That's not true. People have bothered us, but we've been able to sort of...
What did you learn about the death curse? Out of curiosity.
You see Jam say, we learned don't go into the fucking jungle.
Oh, like Snatch. Don't go to London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
We didn't... We jumped off one of the boats that dropped us off. We missed our pickup date by weeks for sure. Like we don't even know what date. Like we think we've been in here for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. We're not sure, but we're just trying to find. We know that we can find the base and we can follow one of the rivers back up to Port Niazaru.
Was that your point of origin?
Yes, yeah, we came.
Okay, so it's not one of the Valinda's groups then.
You mentioned that you were searching for the death curse because of riches. Who were promising you riches?
Anybody and everybody is trying to solve this thing. This affects
word riches.
You may know his name, Carl Snakeman.
Yes. Snakeman!
He's our rival!
It's like Charlie's Angels, like, hello, my reptiles. Hi, Carl. He says, if you can solve the death curse, you've literally saved billions of lives. There are people who are putting their fortunes on the line for that. Like, what are you doing in the jungle?
Snake kite.
Snake kite. Snake kiting.
Everyone give me deception.
I do have snake kite with me.
20.
11.
Oh, 20.
Whoa! Good lines. Very good line. They just go, snake kite? What's a snake kite? Is that...
Well, I'm really glad you asked.
Da-la-la.
As you produce these flying snakes on little strings, and And you're like, oh, they're animal hunters. Okay, well that makes sense.
Snake, kite, snake, kite,
Snake, kite, snake,
Mr. Snake.
So, have you claimed any other animals in the jungle? Or are you heading back up to Port Nianzaru?
Well, Milo has another one named Leonard, but he keeps it in his pocket mostly, which I don't think is very healthy, which is why I let my snake fly around a lot more. I just don't think it's very nice that he's always in his pocket all the time.
Well, you know. Snakes will have their trinkets.
As the saying goes.
Snakies be snaking.
The old snake saying, as you know.
Snack.
Snack.
You see them say like, well, if it's not out of the way, could we ask for you to take us back to Port Nianzaru?
We're not even really going that direction.
No.
Sorry, bud.
But
It's that way. And Milo points in a random direction.
roll me a d4. Just go northeast, west, south. One, you point north.
Oh,
It's kind of the direction.
Yeah, good for you.
pretty much exactly the direction.
I don't know what to point that way. So you have released some, like, isn't there like some kind of like jungle adventure code that you have to help out?
We're helping you right now. We're feeding you.
By giving you some food.
Yeah, we're giving you like time and love.
But you could easily help us get back. You still have guides, it looks like. In fact, I think that's River Mist from Flask of Wine. They go, yo.
Their reputation for
River
yeah,
Flask.
well, we're heading south, so you're more than welcome to join us.
You see them all in. No.
So-
like
How
we're
do you know-
weeks away.
How do you know River and Flask?
We saw their advertisements in Port Nianzaru.
Okay, that's it, huh?
Well,
You guys got a really good wild posting team. I'm
Yeah.
thoroughly impressed.
he said, like, we are desperate. Like, we literally have nothing.
We're not going that way. You can join us, but we're not going that
I
way.
mean, we can give you some supplies.
Definitely give you some supplies.
Well, how
Defo supply though.
you said, like, well, how long would it be back up? Like, we literally have nothing. We would have to.
We're probably like 2 more weeks before we're heading back.
2 weeks back to Port Nianzaru?
No, 2 more weeks before we start heading back to Port Nianzaru.
Oh, we are, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, are you sure we can't, like, we could pay you once we get back to the port to help us out?
We've come really far, and we've also been through a lot.
Yeah.
See, the 3 heads just kind of, like, sink down and realize
I
that.
feel so bad.
Oh my god.
I think you're really-
A little confab here, if you don't mind. Just a second. What was your name again? John Glow?
Gender.
All right, gender. All right. Now, I how those 3 of us go. Remember that we're sort of on the clock. Our person who we're helping, Sylvain, Sullivan?
Yeah.
Valindra.
Doesn't, no.
Our initial person.
Our initial person,
is
yeah.
dying. Right?
Yep.
And then she's going to keep dying every day. So if we take 2-3 weeks to get back to Port Nianzaru, then 2-3 weeks back, then
And we'd have to go back through everything we've
Mhm.
it'd
learned.
be so...
We fought so much stuff already.
But
But then when
if they die,
But we're not giving them a death wish if we give them other things.
I mean, they can choose to follow us, or they can try their own way up to Port Nianzaru, but we can't. We're gonna kill someone trying to save somebody. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me.
or could we send them maybe to Valindra and they could stay there and be safe?
We can build them their own Christopher.
They could build their own Christopher and go like. But then I
Would you
wouldn't want to
help
put
them?
that on her.
Yeah.
Well, she seemed pretty helpful.
So let's give a couple options then. They can either have some supplies and try and make their own way.
Mm-hmm.
We can bring them with us,
Mm-hmm.
or they can go and try their luck at Valindra.
Sure.
And we'll let them choose.
Okay.
Are we all comfortable with that?
I mean, I get. Yeah. I mean, I. Just,
Either way, we're gonna
I
kill
know.
somebody. So you know what I mean.
Yeah. I know they're not going to make it.
So then they have the option to join us.
I'm comfortable with the first 2 options, but the third one I feel kind of weird about because we didn't actually ask her if that was cool.
And then what if they aren't
what-
totally?
And what if, they could be faking fakes who fake.
That's
I can
true.
cast Zone of Truth. I didn't memorize it today,
Oh, nice.
which would tell me if they're lying or not.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Well, I think Valindra would be
Well,
okay with helping them if.
Well, let's see. Maybe first off, what they think of the options. Let's try the options first. Let's see what they think. Because Valindra might not even be one that they want to try. Maybe they want to come with us. Or maybe they want to try their own luck. Who knows?
Okay.
Let's ask them.
Okay.
Confab over.
Are you going to help us back to Port Ninzaru, or
House is going to write down some options for you.
they all three of them look up at you, like they all have bags in their eyes and they're kind of sullen cheeks, and it looks like they haven't had food in quite a while.
No, I said house. House is running. I'm picking my nails. I turn away.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, we've already been through that way, and we don't really have an intention of going back anytime soon. However, that being said, there are a couple of options we'd like to offer you. Number one, you can come with us. Hang out, we're really fun. We have a snake kite, you already know that.
You can come with us.
We have
everything you need.
You literally have everything they need, right?
Yeah.
Literally. And we have mirror pajamas, but that's something we'll talk about later if you hang out long enough. So that's one option for you. Another option is that you go on your way, we go on yours. So the other way around. We go on our way, you go on your way, but we'll give you some supplies to help you out during your trip. And a third option is to potentially visit a lady that we met. Her name's Valindra. She was very helpful and hospitable. She needs to trust you. So if you're kind to her and you build that trust, you might be able to stay in her floating heart blood castle in the sky.
You see, when you mention blood castle, I kind of like, ugh. Or we all go, ugh.
It's not as gross as it sounds, I promise. So those are your options that we can offer you, and we're happy to support you in any three choices you may make.
Well, they say, like, well, we're not gonna. We want to get out of this jungle as fast as possible.
So we can either give you supplies, or you can go to Valindra, or we can even give you
how
some
far-
supplies on the way to go see Valindra.
I think the best option would be to take the fastest solution right now. If Valindra is closer than Port Ninzaru,
She could probably portal them to.
She's a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
we think
should-
so. It's a
think
theory.
so.
Yeah.
She has portals.
And books.
Lots of books.
She's a spellcaster of some type.
Yeah.
Like, that's a blessing in itself. We should go do that. Like that solves. We can pay her once we get back to Port
Now-
Ninzaru.
Would you like a Christopher to go?
A what? What's a what?
Or should we take them back to? Are we going the way anyways? Where we're going back?
You can go back that way. Yeah.
No.
But we'd be going past it anyway. No.
I think if you go directly to where you want to go,
I thought we were heading towards the wreck.
Yeah, I think we're
Of
actually
the-
headed. I think we headed backwards, and then we're going to head back the other way. So
Yeah.
we will be heading by the heart again.
Yeah.
I think you'd be close back to that, but it'd be like a day or two.
So should we make sure they get there or no?
No.
Well, we can get them close, and then we can
Just go on our way. Okay.
Cause I don't want to take responsibility. For
No,
this.
I don't want it.
It's like, well, I mean, like if you give us the directions, we can try and get there.
Okay.
The only thing we ask is as much food as it take us to get there, and possibly help us build one of these.
Christopher.
Christopher?
What,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That we can do.
You call boats Christopher?
Yes.
That's very odd.
Oh, I thought isn't that what you do when you christen a boat?
What is christening a boat?
You call it Christopher.
Oh, I've never. You must be a halfling from a different part of the world. I've
I
never-
very much am.
Okay.
That was astute.
So yeah, we'll easily take the quick ride to a spellcaster who can teleport us back home easily. We may even be able to get back to our home on the Sword Coast and just leave this place forever.
Oh, where are you from?
They say just outside of Waterdeep.
Oh, me too.
Oh, then you'd know that a boat's called a boat and not a Christopher.
Surprisingly, no.
You see their confidence in Milo just kind of get shaken. Oh, okay. But Jandar says we'll go meet your Valindra Shadow Mantle. It seems like the most efficient way.
Yeah, that sounds.
It'll cost us a bit to get us out, but I think it's what we've been through. It's well worth the cost at this point.
Okay.
And we're happy to feed you
Thank
and
you
bring
so
you
much.
stuff that you need.
Just how far away is she? About like
A couple days.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
days max.
perfect. Then just 2 days worth of food. We've gone longer without. So
How do you feel about eating grung?
Because you hate them.
Yeah, I was going to
And
say,
they ate us. They ate you, right?
validating would be very validating.
All right.
We have some grung for you.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet, delicious vengeance.
That's a pickle grung. We opened up the
Yeah.
awful pickle grung.
Tastes like vengeance.
On your colon.
On your colon.
Oh.
It's a Spidey meatball.
A spicy amphibian.
A Spidey meatball. That's really funny.
So you spend the day building up a second reed boat for the three adventurers. You give them your clay jars of pickled grung, and you point them in the direction of Valinder Shadowmantle, and they say that you've saved our lives. Thank you so much for doing this. Like we can't thank you enough.
We're very
Okay,
happy to
good
help
luck.
you,
Yeah.
and sorry we couldn't accommodate you even further, but we wish you the best of luck.
Well, if she can teleport us home, then she's done. Then you've more than saved our lives.
Okay, well, good luck with everything.
He's like, thank you.
Please take care, and if you see a flying snake, catch one. They're really fun.
No, they are worth a lot. We've not seen, or we probably don't have. We're just going to focus on getting
Very different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you know, you guys set off in the afternoon. You see like the one boat sailing off as you guys go more towards in the swampy area of the Aldowny Basin, and we're going to call it there as the two boats part ways.
Two ships passing in the night.
Passing in the mid-afternoon. Yeah, that is it. We learned a lot about Carl Snakeman.
Too much.
So much. Way more than we know about the Death Curse.
And we will see you next time for Group A.
Yay!
Yay.